kind of demented gremlin did you just
I'm
unleash?
Eddie. I'm Eddie, and I like to run across the hallway, and I like to touch all of
He's
your,
a freaking
all of.
goblin, fam. That's his
I
actual voice.
uh,
The other.
I'm doing a voice that I used to do. That I found from a YouTuber when I was a kid. He used to have Eddie as his like alternate persona, so he'd like start talking like that when he's like gonna go touch the enemy. He's like, "Yeah, I'm Eddie. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
get
god.
you. I'm gonna get you."
Oh no, no.
Sounds more like meat. Sounds more like meatwad, if I'm being honest.
It
Yeah,
it
he does a little bit.
it's basically a Meatwad style thing. It's just funny. I love that. I used to watch him when I was 10, but then he had a lot of drama happen to him, so he dropped off the face of the planet for like 8 years.
Makes sense.
And then he finally
Makes
came
sense.
back and he's like,
Yep.
I'm not coming back to YouTube. I'll post some stuff occasionally, but uh people have been asking me for like 8 years what happened. Here's what happened, and he explained basically one of the YouTubers that he was friends with a snake in the grass, and edited a literal conversation between him and the YouTuber, and then got sent to his friend, and it caused a massive drama rift, and they only found out like a year later what actually happened, but the damage had already been done.
Yeah.
Felt so
Dang.
bad. Yeah, he was one of my favorite YouTubers when I was a kid. It just made me sad.
It feels bad, man. Dang.
They did that on one of the Aliens movies.
Walk
I
on
also
by.
I also made ramen.
You also made ramen. What'd you put in your ramen?
I put 2 all-beef hot dogs. I put some spring salad mix in it. I added an
Mm-hmm.
extra chicken bouillon cube. I did beef, but we only had chicken bouillon cubes, so I added an extra one because I wanted it to be a little saltier.
Mm-hmm.
And then I wanted
I'm salty
some
enough as
fresh.
it is.
It's never salty enough. Oh, did you say I'm salty enough as it
Oh no, I said I'm already salty enough as it is. I don't have to add anything.
is?
Fair. Can't tell if that was a Torden thing to say or an actual Weissmith thing to say, though.
Both.
Probably.
Both. I feel that was both. Walk
Barely cooked hot
on by.
dogs, my favorite.
Barely cooked. Ugh. That's
It's
concerning.
warm. It's warm, but it's like I wish I left it in the air fryer for another couple minutes.
Oof.
That's whatever.
Oof.
The
But
new
it
Knife
ruins
Game
the
song,
overall quality. The overall
bro.
quality of the ramen goes
I'm too
down a little bit, though.
lazy. I'm too lazy. I just like it finished. It was warm enough, and the
Hang
ramen
on.
is warming it itself, so it's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
I also
Do
added some
like
like
2
salad
eggs.
mix
Mmm.
to add some
Wait a minute.
veg.
What was in the salad mix?
Carrots, lettuce, cabbage, and red cabbage.
Nice. There you go. That's the vegetable group right there that you need.
Yeah.
I put leeks. Freaking what the spicy teriyaki sauce.
Mhm.
What
Mhm.
else? Freaking 2 poached eggs and stuff. Uh, what else did I put up in that thing? Yeah,
That's what I
leeks,
can
green
shoot.
onions. Huh?
I was talking to Ari. I showed her the weapon that I want her to make,
Oh,
and she said yes. And we
oh,
just sent it to Raven for approval.
oh.
Did we do a
Oh,
short
is it
rest
the
or
one
anything?
from earlier?
Yes.
Uh,
Goblin me.
um, I'm trying to remember. I thought I said a long rest. I can't remember. Hakeem, did I say a
Okay.
long rest or a short
It was a
rest?
long rest. It was a
Okay.
I
long
thought you
rest.
said
Right.
long rest because a few of us got a little beaten up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Right,
was
right.
definitely a
And
long
by a
Because
rest.
few of us, I mean one of us decided to see how many bullet holes he could take and see if it would increase or decrease his weight due to the lead absorption.
yeah. Right. Because you guys got the long rest and you guys didn't take any damage from the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
I
This guy's
mean,
just
I got
stalling.
shot multiple times.
Yeah. So at the end of the session, you guys were just in the rope area. I don't know the rules on how that spell works, but
Yeah, it basically it creates an extra dimensional space where you can kind of go up there and hide and be out of the elements for as long as you need to.
so there's no concentration requirement.
Only when I originally cast it. And then once I enter the space, it just continues until I dismiss it.
Huh.
Give me 1 second, I'll pull up the
Yeah, if you can send me the
actual-
spell so I can read it, so I can make sure I don't like, because I don't want to like cheese you, but at the same time, I did have a plan, and that could legitimately ruin everything I had planned. If you have like a just get out of jail free card.
well,
'Cause you could
it's
go up,
the-
sleep, get a long rest, rinse, repeat. In theory, is what I'm thinking. Just the way you
So-
described it. Sorry.
I'm looking at it right now. It's range, touch, components, powdered corn extract, and a twist loop of parchment. It's only a duration of an hour, so we would not be able to do a full long rest in there.
Okay,
So
that was my only concern.
yeah, so
If
it's
it's-
only an hour.
Okay, that works.
And then
That's pretty cool, though. I like that.
it is a nice spell, but it's a second level spell, so I can't use it that often.
Well, it's a good way to get the fuck out of Dodge.
Yeah. It's one of those like ranger spells that people don't talk about.
Well, that's a really cool one.
Yeah. Gloomstalker Rangers really underutilized.
I'm surprised. I
They're
heard that was, like, the
underutilized
best.
until somebody utilizes them, and then everybody goes, "Oh God."
Was there anything I needed catched up on, or
We haven't started yet. I just was making food and chilling, so we haven't started yet. So.
fantastic? Sorry, I was a little bit late.
Oh no, you're good.
How dare you?
I mean,
How
people
dare
die.
you when you warned us that you might be a little bit late, so I adjusted and went to go grab some food instead of, being like, no one's showing up, fuck this.
I mean, scheduling conflicts is how D&D sessions die.
For real. It's been hectic the past few weeks, I'm gonna be real. Hey yo. I'll take the free followers from the bots. I just look over and it's just like, hi, add me on Discord. I'm like, no, it's a bot. I've seen that message 8 times.
I still think my favorite one was I looked and I got a message. Forgot what it was on. It said there was hot, sexy singles in your area, and I was driving in the middle of the desert, and I was like, "Oh, I'm the hot, sexy single."
Not anymore.
Not anymore, but back then.
I love that. Where was it? Trying to remember. Oh, I forgot what I was looking for now. Ah, oh well. Oh, right. So I was in a server and it was just freaking funny. I'm like, hey, looking to, hang out with people and chill. And I get someone with no info, no anything, and it just says, hey. I'm like, hey, what's up? And then they said, would you like it if I set you up with my girlfriend? And I'm like, what? They're like, you said you needed people to play with. I'm like, oh. Yeah. Sure. I just most people are kind of weirded out when guys, hang out with their girlfriends, and they're like, we can share. I'm like, dude, you are a troll. I know you are a troll, but this is just so freaking funny. Oh. Anyway, sorry. Okay. Let me double check. I think I have everything ready. Okay. So is everyone ready, or do you guys want to wait a few more minutes to see if Alvier comes back sooner or later?
Alvia's here. He just
Ari has
muted.
about an
He's in the
hour, so I
stream right
say
now.
we pick it
He's
up
looking
right
at the stream.
now, and we'll fill him in as we go if need be.
Oh, he's back.
What's
Okay.
funny?
All right. So,
Yeah, he's in here. He's been looking at my stream, talking in the stream, talking about meat and stuff.
okay. So
Okay.
to start off, does everyone here remember last session? I know Alvier wasn't here,
Thing with the
but
oh, I know the whole thing with the child soldiers.
yeah. Oh wait, no, he was here. I'm being freaking. I'm dyslexic, I swear, with my memory.
I think Al became a holy warrior, right?
Yeah.
He's a holy warrior.
So.
Bruh.
So, currently, you guys are in your rope space. Mr. Ram, would you like to describe your rope space?
It's basically just an empty void with a little rope coming up, and there's a hole where you can look out the bottom, and that's how you come up or down. And it's an empty void. I believe the space itself is it's not vast.
Okay, sorry,
Yeah, it's not extremely vast, but
No,
it also doesn't say that there's like a size. It's just the entrance is a 3 foot by 5 foot window centered around the rope.
Okay.
So
Oh, God.
we can comfortably fit in there and recover for an hour.
Okay.
Kind of cooks up
I'm
some
not sure if
s'mores and
Gordon would
stuff and
fit.
offers them to people.
I think Torton would fit. You just have to pull a little bit harder.
Okay.
Like only part of him's in. Like it's just his head. His legs are just sticking out the bottom, and they're just sitting there kicking like.
You heard it, guys. Pull on him harder.
So, what do you guys want to do in the hour of just chilling in the rope space?
I'm making s'mores.
Bro just needs to relax after getting shot in the shoulder.
Yep. Maybe light one up.
Here.
I'm gonna suggest.
How much damage did that do to me, by the way, getting shot in the shoulder?
I don't remember if it.
Do you need it? You okay?
Did it show? I thought I did it last session. Where is it?
Yeah, that's why I was like, forgot. I might have a jacket as well. You can at least stick your arms through if you need it.
I don't know. I can't remember. So just do like 10 damage or something like that. I think it was higher, but honestly, I'm not really worrying.
I bet. Yeah, I'm gonna use that little that convenient ring and just recover that on the fly.
You're just chilling there and just healing up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just over here hoping he heals with a bullet inside of him. Have another war trophy.
I mean, at least it was one shot, not what? How many did Alvier have? Like 16?
He had 17, and then he got lit up again.
17. Dang.
17 was the first volley. Then he got shot like 8 times again in the woods.
Wow.
Bro got lit up like your Christmas tree.
I'm gonna suggest that we discuss this gentleman who just attacked us a little bit more in detail. Does anybody recognize him?
I mean, I know he's a bad shot. He couldn't hit the biggest target. Unless he was aiming at ego. No, too soon?
The what?
I said, unless he was aiming at ego.
Like his ego.
Nice.
Sorry, couldn't resist. My bad.
I'm a zoomer. I don't understand the joke. I feel young.
Just sort of like wipes the chocolate off his face and offers somebody else a s'more. Anybody want any?
Yes.
Y'all just casually having a camping trip in the frickin' void.
Hell yeah, might as well. I mean, what else can we do up here?
Well, I think Swain would like a
Place,
s'more.
trip, and one girl. But still.
Sort of serves everybody like 2 s'mores apiece.
Swain just calmly eats his s'more, just like looking at his swords and the blood on his hands and just kind of like existing.
Mm-hmm.
Did any of us recognize this hunter by any chance, or no?
Yeah, he was a heavily cloaked dude, and he had a pretty decent shot. His face was covered.
Yeah, but like
We dragged
Torton used to be a mercenary. I'm assuming Ramrod also used to be a mercenary, so we might recognize the cloak or at least the quote calling cards this guy had.
If you try to roll a history check, you might be able to recognize something from like your past if you've noticed like specific hunters or anything.
Okay.
Oof. I mean, I got a +1 to it, so.
What'd you roll? 2? Oh, you rolled good. Look at the bright side. I have -1 to it. Let's see how it goes.
I got a 5.
I got a nat 20.
All right, so
-1.
that's still a nat 20. So you remember, you're a literary man. You're smart. You well, okay, maybe you don't read a ton of books, but you're very into battle and keeping up with that kind of history, it seems. So it would make sense that your character would have at least perused some of the history of the bounty hunters. Plus, you guys have hung around Layla for quite a while. So it would make sense Torton would have picked up a little bit of info on this guy. So he basically is a bounty hunter that works directly for the world government. He tends to hunt for sport, it seems, where he doesn't usually have much fun with it because the people in the first 3 rings of this world aren't really that powerful. So it's usually just pop up, shoot them in the head, collect the bounty, move on. But when he kind of tilted his head, when he missed against Hakeem, it kind of sparked that interest, that thrill of the hunt, that humans...
How did I know you were gonna say some crap like that?
Yeah. Well, he enjoys prey because humans are the greatest prey of all. They think, they move, they act, they fear, they cry. So he kind of left a mark with you on that shoulder. You would kind of notice something kind of festering. You don't know what it is. It just seems to be marking you as his first target, his prey.
So it wasn't a poison round; it's just a marked bullet that he hit me with.
Yeah, so he's tracking you. He's marked you to hunt.
So now we know what we need to do. Well, I hope you weren't attached to that arm because we need to take it off so we can't get tracked anymore.
We dragged the like government looking guy and the military guy up here as well, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tom's
look
just
at them and-
chilling. Tom, the military guy's just chilling. I can't remember what I called the other guy, the fat cat.
I
so
can't
hold on.
remember either.
He was
His
just
name was
so
Oporto.
no. Where I wrote it down.
I want to look at
Probably
Tom
Chauncey or some
and just be like,
crapper like that.
do you have any information on this?
Tom would just kind of look at you, kind of look down at kind of some notes he grabbed, and he just says, "Well, I don't know a lot about him. All I know is the world government's been kind of getting annoyed with us getting into espionage and messing with one of the main allies of the world government. So they've been sending in hunters to attack us, but I mean, I don't know why he was attacking you guys specifically."
I have an idea why.
Maybe it wasn't us specifically, maybe?
I mean, you know the stuff that went on in the first island, right?
Maybe he was.
it's the key.
Yeah.
I don't. Just
So we
briefly.
basically blew up a courtroom with some officials in there and stuff, and also took out one of their operatives. I think they're one of their operatives at least, that was sowing chaos on the island. It also sicked a bunch of werewolves on the people and stuff, but they were gonna like cover them, but instead, Portman blew them up.
I may or may not have shaken somebody's hand. That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
He just shook her hand and she just blew up. It's not his fault that he put C4 on her.
Yeah.
It happens.
I put it because I just adjusted her bra and maybe left a little bit thing of C4 in there, but all I did afterwards was shake her hand.
Yeah.
Well, that was a
Okay.
handsy ordeal.
Yep.
Handsy deal.
Is Pidgey still around?
Pidgey Otter, yes, would have come in, and he's just like chirping and kind of vibing with y'all.
I want to ask Pidgey to kind of pop back out the entrance and do some scouting of the area, and I pull some of the seed out of my pocket.
He's gonna look at you, and he's gonna look at the s'mores, and he's gonna chirp at the s'more.
I'm gonna look at him
I
and
look
be
at him.
like,
I'm like, only a little bit of chocolate. It's not good for you.
He
I'm
nods
gonna
and he
look
takes a little bite.
dead at Ramrod and be like, and then look at the bird like very torrently over my s'mores and be like,
Come on.
you can have a piece of graham cracker. That's it.
It
Come
shakes its
on.
head. It wants some chocolate and marshmallow. It wants to taste what the humans are eating.
This is a bird. We can't give birds sugar.
A little bit would be fine. Pidgey looks at you very sad.
Okay, I give it a small corner of the chocolatey goodness on a graham cracker. Here.
Alright, it eats
Now
like the
go
little bit of
poop somewhere
marshmallow and
else.
chocolate and everything, and it just chirps happily as it kind of flies out.
And then probably shits itself like 40 seconds later.
Oh my
It does a
God.
tactical shitting outside of the void.
Yeah, I just want Pidgey to
Tactical
kind of
dysentery.
scout around and see. Daniela, she's still torturing the young scout, correct?
You could say she's torturing him, but he seems to be having a little too much fun.
I'm perfectly fine with
Yeah.
that. And then the fucking fat fuck, he's been tortured to the point of unconsciousness, correct?
Basically, yeah.
All right. Does Pidgey report anything back?
What is my phone doing? Hold on.
Yeah, can I just run the Pomfret Snob's pockets real quick?
You'd only
See what he
probably get
has
about
on him.
you'd probably only get 50 gold off him, but I mean, in this world, 50 gold is quite a bit because it's like 5 grand.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, give me that, sir. Do you have any weapons or anything else on him? Potions, whatever.
He doesn't really keep
Nah.
anything on him. All he has is his rich stuff and papers of people he wants to buy.
And he's hogtied.
Oh yeah,
correct?
yeah, that golden Glock he had on him. I'm taking that too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. He's hogtied, correct? We had Daniela
he
tie him
is.
up. Fantastic.
Yeah, that was Pidgey. That was just Pidgey looking at him. So after a little bit, Pidgey comes back and just kind of chirps at you. Basically, translating it to you, the bird doesn't see the guy. They don't really know where he went. He just kind of keeps popping up. Pidgey saw him like for a split second, but then he was gone before Pidgey could like locate anything else. It just seems like he's stalking your rope, but not coming up for some reason.
I say we kick the fat fuck out of the rope trick.
Yeah, I say we do that too.
Is Torvin strong enough to just kind of pick him up and drop him? Or not Torvin?
Oh yeah.
He is a giant.
Yeah. Just kind of like,
I mean,
since he's hogtied, just kind of like grab him by the rope and just drop him and see what happens.
I only have the strength modifier of 6. Can I do that?
He is fat, but yes, the +6 would
I
be
can probably
enough.
throw him out.
He's not fat.
He's big boned.
Exactly, my
He's
bad.
insulated from the cold.
And then I would also like to ready an action to fire my musket at somebody if I see them approach.
Okay, so as you drop the fat guy out of it, he kind of does a little splat on the ground, but you still see him
Excellent.
breathing. Barely.
Okay.
So, as you have your musket trained, how long are you gonna keep your musket trained on the guy?
Couple seconds, seeing if anything bites.
You don't notice anything bite for like the next like minute as you're kind of like just looking at it, but you feel something off. You feel like he's back, he's around just from your experience, but you don't know where, you don't see him, but you know he's still just kind of like stalking like a predator.
Can I just put my echo down there?
That would be effective.
Would the how far up is the rope?
It's a 60-foot length of rope, but the entrance I can make any length. It's just however far up I extend it.
Okay.
So I wouldn't say it's more than like, I don't know, 6 feet off the
It doesn't
ground.
matter. I can float.
Yeah, the echo floats.
My echo can float.
All right, if you want to put the echo in the air, go for it.
All right. Cool. What did I see?
Well, first you're gonna need to roll probably an investigation to see if you see anything.
Investigation. Wait, where is it? I didn't.
Okay, so since you got a nat
Wow.
20, in the corner of your eye, before your echo gets shot, you notice the Hellhound. That's what he's named. He just kind of is on one of the buildings, and you notice him. It's kind of to your north, and he shoots the echo in the head. And before it kind of fades, you see him kind of slipping back into the shadow, and then heading towards the rope.
Okay,
Well,
I'll
what
tell
happened?
Marty what I see
Awesome.
and what my head got.
So, quick question. Who's all popping their head out down to the rope to check everything out?
I don't think I want to pop my head out at the bottom of this thing, send inanimate objects like his echo again to investigate stuff.
I just want to keep
I
burning
mean,
echo charges.
Well,
I mean, hey,
Pidgey's
technically,
able
he
to go
doesn't have
down
a
there and
limit.
get 2. But I'm curious about whether
It's
or not he's hunting me, or if it's you guys.
So,
You know-
do we have anybody named Kennedy or no?
No, but
Nah.
I wouldn't have enough time to do it.
What about Lincoln?
nope.
No.
Oh
Hmm.
my god.
What I could do.
I mean, you might have an NPC named Trump, but I don't think it would work out.
No, that's just ear piercings.
Yeah, true. Good point. Good point.
I'm looking for somebody a little more open-minded than that.
Yeah.
No.
So,
Oh, hey,
so
look! I got a call from my
real quick. Good.
oh, my NSA agent is calling me. I probably should answer that, right?
probably.
Yeah.
What are we using for propellant in the muskets? Black powder, smokeless powder, something equivalent.
Basically the equivalent. I don't have a specific type of propellant in mind. It's a gun, it shoots, it works. It could be slightly magical, it could be slightly old school, it could be more modernized. It's just
So
more
if
like the gun.
if I took a pile of it and threw a torch at it, would it ignite and create smoke?
I mean, I guess I wouldn't be opposed to that. Your
Okay.
gun could be more like a black powder gun.
Okay.
I mean, do you want powder? Do you want gunpowder?
I'm looking to create some sort of smoke screen for us to get out of here, because this only lasts an hour, and then we're either going to fall out of the fucking sky 10 feet, or we need to come up with a plan.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, I don't really have anything
I
other
have
than
a plan.
propellant for the musket that I can make a smoke screen out of.
So I have a little bit of a plan.
I'm open to suggestions.
So most people can only fire one shot a turn.
Hmm.
Yeah, most people.
We have 2
Most
echoes.
people. Right.
So we can at least put them down and then make a break for it using your powder at the same time. But we can definitely, quote, tank 2 shots.
Okay.
So if need be, we can actually still have the echo jump down and ignite the powder.
The echo's going to be
And it'll be
exactly the
okay.
same, correct?
Ari, what's your echo look like? Same as you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Presumably.
a ethereal clone, correct?
They look tangible by all means. I think the only thing that's different about them is sometimes they lack a little bit of color.
Yeah.
But honestly,
So-
at a distance, it would likely fool most people. But
Yeah.
if you it depends how you place it though, because if you just place it in the air, they'll likely notice. You would
Yeah,
think
that's
that.
what I'm thinking. We need to set it in such a way where how much powder / like tar, terpene, grease, anything like that we can create a thick, dense black cloud. We make a little smoke bomb, and we drop that. Send the echo. That way, they're thinking this is the move. If the echo gets hit, then we drop a big smoke bomb, send the second echo, and then we all move.
So, how much time do we have left?
I would say about 20 minutes left. Maybe
I'm pretty
30.
sure Ari can make 2 smoke bombs in 15 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, with thieves' tools and everything, you should be able to make. Yeah, with no problem.
dive headfirst into your bag and y'all start hearing banging and clanging noises. And...
Pretty much.
Excellent.
Or as Mr. Burns
I
would
don't
say
remember
it,
if I leveled up the original
sitting.
group to level 10 entirely, or I thought I leveled everyone up to
I think
level
we're still
10.
level 9.
I think I'm the only one at level 10, and that's literally just because we just passed my island. I can double check though.
Level 10 as well.
Okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
everyone.
I'm at level 10. Ari is at level 9.
I thought I had the original group being level 10, and then I was starting anyone else off at level 9.
Mm-hmm.
I thought Alvier and Azari were supposed to be level 10 at this point as well.
Yeah, they were all level 10.
Okay. So,
I'm
still
I
level
look
9.
over at Daniela and Swain. Do you guys have any tactics to get out of here swiftly?
Daniela just kind of beats her wings a little bit and just smiles without saying anything.
Okay.
She can just book it whenever, and Swain just kind of does like a weird little misty shadow step, just not using like any charges, but it looks like he could, dash around
Okay.
and do some mobility spells.
All right. So we got to set up a perimeter as soon as we drop because we don't know where this guy is. So
Hey, don't we still have those anti-gravity stones that they throw us out of the thing with? They kind of like cushion your fall or whatever.
I mean, I would assume they would have been mostly drained, but I mean, if you want to say that's how you guys are dropping out instead of like going down the rope, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
So the way I like to say I do the rope trick is I just put my bag on the ground, I pull the rope out, so it's not like you're climbing up, it's literally you can jump into the space. Because it's not like 60 feet of rope goes up in the air, it's just however much rope I pull out. So I think like the bag's on the ground, I pull it up to like a comfortable height where we can get into it. It's not like we're way up in the air.
Okay.
Because it doesn't make sense to have 60 feet of rope because it'd take way too long to climb, and two, when it eventually runs out,
I know.
that hurts. So say it's like less than 5 feet off the ground. Like you were able to comfortably get in it. We were able to drag the two bodies up with no problem. Like
okay then. I
it's
mean,
enough.
we got a meat shield that's still on the ground, breathing barely. So get down there and lift that guy up.
Modern Warfare 3 moment.
I mean, he takes the bullet.
Yeah, here's one of the things that I'm also thinking is we have two other meat shields, and I look at Tom, and I just kind of shrug my shoulders.
So wait, should I move my character level up to 10 or no? Because
You should be level
I'm
10.
level 9.
You should have been level 10 for a while, but I mean, just do it later whenever we're not playing.
So I say when we drop, so we're gonna throw the small smoke bomb, drop an echo, give it a second. If nothing happens, we're gonna throw Tom out.
Tom just starts sweating a little bit, but he nods.
It's just a 5-foot drop. You'll be all right.
Yeah, but I want someone to go with him. So whoever is gonna go with Tom, as soon as you drop, can we generally say like we know a direction, like the camp was this way, so we can do like a north, south, east, west?
So right now you understand that the Hellhound was in the north, but he started dashing to you guys because you guys were kind of towards the south. Or east, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I'll say that. You guys are to the east, and your camp is to the south. So, if you're in a triangle,
It's
you'd
gonna
be
be
on the
heading-
right. The Hellhound was on the north side, but he started kind of getting towards you. And then you guys need to kind of go south to get out of the city. That's your shortest route.
So we need somebody to drop with Tom
I'm gonna
And
drop
head-
with Tom.
south.
Didn't mean to do that. Sorry.
Um. Also, we need to cover our other angles. So I'll go north towards the what are we calling them?
The Hellhound.
The Hellhound. I'll go north towards the Hellhound. Um. With
I'll
with
go
a
with
ready
you.
to action to cast Zephyr Strike. That way I can move faster. I'd also like to send Pidgey beforehand, before we drop anybody out. And I want Pidgey to go back to the camp and make sure the kids got out of there.
Okay.
The ones that we fed earlier.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanna have Pidgey, like, if the kids are still there, we're gonna do the same thing with the food and like drag them out of there.
Okay.
And then we need someone to go east and west to cover those flanks, and then everyone else just head south to camp as fast as humanly possible.
So they're splitting up a little bit to get the four corners, basically.
Yeah,
And then
we're
running
gonna
south.
spread out to like I would say we're gonna spread out to like a dome of influence of like maybe 60 feet from the rope, so 30 feet each direction, like a full movement out. Get your bearings, find out any info we can, and then everyone converge back on the camp. And just basically, it's a collapsing cone, so everyone comes back in on itself, retreating back to the camp.
So, could I stick next to you, Harry? Because I have a great idea.
Would that be the idea that you accidentally posted?
Actually, one better than that. There's snow on the ground, right?
Yep.
DM.
Sorry, I'm just zoning out about
It's-
something. It's fine.
I see in
Yeah, this area would be
southeast.
less frozen solid because it's got it's one of the kind of mana centers, but there still would be snow and ice during this kind of year-round season of frost. So there would be snow and ice, but it wouldn't be as thick as some of the like deeper mountain areas.
So I could make a shape water and make an extra shield, right?
You could probably put up a wall manipulating it, yeah.
All right,
Like a
that sounds
small
like a good idea.
Yeah.
So whichever direction we get shot by first, that's where I'm going to shape water and kind of make a small wall, so we have a little bit more cover.
Okay. So are y'all ready for that, or you ready to send Pidgey?
I'll just prepare my echo.
Are you going to make your echo as well?
Let's do it.
Yeah, as a tank, right? Taking the shot.
I'll just move
Ari
this.
also has her echo out.
Okay. So
And then, like I said, I have Zephyr Strike ready as an action for as soon as I drop. If somebody shoots at me, I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike and book it.
okay. So you're sending out Pidgey first?
Yeah, Pidgey's getting the kids out of there.
Alright, so Pidgey chirps. Chirp chirp and just freaking yeets down out of the freaking rope area and just starts darting towards where the kids originally were. And he starts chirping that the kids are already gone. So he's just vibing in the sky right now.
Sweet. Since I have a telepathic link, then I'm just saying keep a lookout. Tell me anything that happens.
Alright. Pidgey doesn't notice where the Hellhound is, but it's kind of a little bit scared because it feels like something's watching it.
I tell it not to risk itself and make sure that it stays safe, and then we throw the first smoke bomb.
Alright. Pidgey just flies up about 100 feet in the air. It can't see any details at that height, but it would be safe at that height.
Okay.
Okay. So the first
Roll
smoke bomb goes out, and you don't hear any gunshots.
and then we first smoke bomb echo.
You don't hear any
Okay.
gunshots
Got
yet,
normal.
but you feel something off, like it's watching the smoke bombs.
All right, Tom, you're up.
All right, Tom jumps down and just kind of holds his gun and just kind of goes in the direction you told him. I forget which direction you wanted
Oh,
him
Tom
to go.
doesn't have a gun.
Oh yeah. Oh, never. Oh, you're just meat shielding him.
Nah,
All
I
right.
jumped down with Tom
Yeah,
to meet
Tom-
shield him.
Tom's hands are loosely bound in front of him now, but he can still move.
Okay.
Like like they're about a shoulder width apart, so like if he dropped, he'd be able to catch himself. But
Oh
his
my
hands are still
God.
definitely bound.
Okay. All right. Tom just drops and he's just like, "Okay, don't get shot. I'm almost out of here."
All right, second smoke bomb.
All
Everyone
right.
go.
So, as
Yeah,
you guys
I'm
go
jumping down.
from the
Sorry, I'll try to
smoke
put us
bomb.
on mute for a second.
All right. Okay, so how many characters do we have here? We have Tom, we have 2 clones, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have 8 in total targets right this second. All right.
Roughly.
All right, 1d8. What number on the 1d8 do you want clone 1, and what 1d8 do you want clone 2 to be? Like, just pick 2 numbers, and that'll be the safe ones.
All right, we're gonna do
7 and 8.
Ooh, no.
So we want 7, 8. All right.
Oh, do you know what a D8 looks like?
All right. So we got a 7, 8. Everyone else pick. Wait, hold on. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. The rest of you pick a number between 1 and 6.
4.
6.
6.
Okay. I need y'all to write it down so I
I-
can actually.
I got. I'm taking 6.
You taking 6? Oh, god dang.
Yeah. I'm not taking 4 and 5. Nuh-uh.
Raven, did you get the character
3.
design for my character I sent you on Discord?
I don't think so. Give me a sec. Let me pull up our DMs real quick. Wherever you are. Oh, that, yeah. I'll implement it in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah. Save it. D&D folder. Gin tonic.
You can't both be 6.
Oh, Alvir is Zane. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. So, 6, 5. Okay. Let me write this out. So, 1 is... Okay, it looks like 1 is Swain. 2 is... I can't remember. 3 is Hakeem. 4 is Ram. 5 is question mark. 6 is Zane.
I'll be back in 1 minute. I have to walk Ari to the car. She's done for the night.
Alright.
But I'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Alright, sorry, is 5. 5. Then Lysmith would be 2. Alright. God damn! Alvir, hold on.
They're getting touched again.
Okay, I'm back.
So Tom and who is heading towards camp?
What happens to my luck?
All right, so it looks like
You just keep
Livesmith.
getting shot, huh?
So Torton gets shot at, and then Zane gets shot at twice.
Dang.
So give me a second. 1d20 plus.
What about me?
I said you were 5. You got out fine. You didn't get shot at
Mm-hmm.
because you said you were 5. All right.
I
Nah,
think that's what Jane gets for
nah,
putting
this is
6
fine.
up twice.
Yeah. So
He put
So
6 up twice,
Torben
so I
is
mean,
Richard, right?
yeah,
All right, and he came north with me.
yeah. All right. So Torton gets shot at, but that obviously misses, and then Zane gets shot at twice. First one auto misses, and the second one, wow, that is really
also
funny.
misses. Well, good on you,
A
Javier.
3, a 1, and a 2. Bro, Hellhound is like blind as a bat for some reason. That is funny.
I mean, it does make sense because he technically would be rolling with disadvantage with all of the smoke screens.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, that does make sense. I didn't even think about that.
So you didn't even have to roll the extra d20s. Unless he had some way to see through it, which I don't know about because you're the DM.
Yeah.
So who, real quick, I'm drawing out my battle map. Who went east and who went west? And who went with Tom back to camp?
I went with Tom. He's a meat
All right.
shield.
And that's...
Alright.
And we left Pompous on the ground, right?
Yeah, so Fat Fuck's still on the ground.
Yeah.
Tom...
Anybody want to use him as a meat shield? Javier, maybe?
I don't know if you'd be able to carry him.
Maybe I can use him as a cover.
I don't know if you can pick him up.
You don't have to carry him, just make him limp with you.
He's not moving.
Since Ari had to leave, could we
Oh, he's
say
dead,
that Ari picked him
I'm
up
sure,
and dragged him back
and
to
he
camp?
is big enough to cover me.
I don't know if Ari would be able to carry him. I think Ari would be on just like Torton's shoulders, just hiding.
Okay.
Yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm
What
dragging
about
it.
if you and Azari kind of both carried him at the same time and like covered the both of y'all?
Why
with
why
the
do y'all want to
big-
save the fat fuck?
We're not saving him. He's a meat shield. Y'all just hiding behind him.
You know y'all
I
would
mean,
be
if he-
slower
Extra cover.
carrying him, right?
I was gonna say if he weighs too much to lead or to carry, then
Just leave him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, y'all really want to save this asshole?
does anybody have a grenade or something similar?
No.
Let me check.
I have a bag of sand. Do you want
Or
that?
mine?
Pocket sand. Pew.
Pocket sand. Yes.
Never underestimate pocket sand.
It actually saved
have,
one of the
like, what,
fights,
3 more?
unironically.
Yes.
He pocket
He
sanded
said,
the
"Nah, he's
conduit.
rolling with a disadvantage." It saved my life.
Unfortunately, I don't have any more explosion stuff with me.
All right, so where are you guys on this map? I got your character placed down.
Okay.
I'm moving Ari to the side because Ari's just hiding in a bag, so Ari's not gonna get hurt. Daniela just kind of booked it and is just flying away. She doesn't give a fuck. She's just like flying south.
Okay, so I was gonna say which way are we doing south?
Yeah.
I'm surprised she didn't pick up her boy toy and stuff and take her.
Oh, I'm hoping so.
I'll say she's just carrying him as he's just like bleeding out from her fun.
Lashings.
Yeah, her
Yes.
her fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I kind of look at Zane and be like, "Dang, she left the other one."
well, Zane had no interest in Daniela, so she got a new boy toy.
And he's probably
Ooh.
ecstatic.
Yeah.
Oof. Dang, bro,
So
you
I'm
got
assuming
dumped.
Zane is. Can we have Zane head east to cover that flank?
Sure thing.
All right, so we put Zane on the east.
And then we
Makima's
need
going
someone
south.
to cover the west.
Um,
I'm
I
heading
can
north.
just have Swain head west and just have him cover the west for you guys, so you don't have to worry about that direction.
Okay. And like I said, it's 30 feet out. Scout what you can, and then start. You collapse back in onto yourself, heading towards camp. So within 18 seconds, we should all be in a group, roughly here.
Okay.
When all's said and done.
All right. So as you guys kind of disperse, you guys don't really hear any gunshots as you're dispersing because you guys are all kind of way too separated for him to kind of focus fire any of you, because you're all like kind of dispersing, getting to cover and hiding. You don't see where the Hellhound is. He's just kind of popping up from the shadows, looking at you, and then kind of bailing and going back. Very much a war of attrition in this fight.
All right,
I'm just kind of poking my head up from behind Tom as I'm walking with him behind him, kind of like using him as a shield.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just keep that Zephyr Strike action readied, and I know Richard isn't here, but the plan
here.
was to just just keep collapsing back. So we were 30 feet this way. So I know that wasn't actually 30 feet, but we'll say
Yeah.
back here, right under the rope, collapsing back in to head back south.
Okay. So.
And then, did I see anything with being a ranger specifically? With the thieves' tools, would I have seen any anything that I could notice what he's using to disguise himself?
Like disguise himself, or do you mean like hide away and like kind of like do a shot?
Yeah, like how he's evading being seen. Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Not if I can shoot him, it's how he's evading.
You don't really notice much. All you know is that he's kind of popping out of the shadows, shooting at you guys a little bit, and then going right back into the shadows. So it's
What
some
direction
sort of
is the gunshots coming from?
all directions. He's just popping in and out, like from behind the trees, behind the houses. He's just like taking pot shots at you right now. He's not like singling in on any of you. Like 1 second you'll hear him shooting at Torden, and then the next second he's behind Zane just trying to like cap him.
What?
You'd think
Can I just take shots back at him? Just and random in any of those directions that he's been shooting from?
I'm just saying it for flavor. He's not taking like a full action of like actually like zoning in and hitting you. It's just more pot shots, scaring you guys, looking around to see if he can get a clean shot off, but most of them are just him just kind of fucking with you guys. So,
As he's doing that, I'm gonna yell at him, "Fucking pussy!"
he doesn't care. He's having a blast.
That's why your mom sucks. No, keep it moving. Anyway,
Zane's fallen back, also correct.
I just assume everyone's kind of in a group at this point. Yeah, you guys rendezvoused after like the 18 seconds. You guys had some gunshots at you, but nothing like actually like really at you. It's just more like in your generalized direction. Like he knows you're there, he's watching you, and he's stalking.
Okay, so with the ranger feat favorite enemy, I have humanoids as one of mine.
Okay.
Gives me advantage on survival checks as well as intelligence checks to recall information about them.
Okay.
Is there anything that I would be able to ascertain with him being a favored enemy that I'd be able to like pick out real quick?
Since you're a ranger and you specialize in stealth and kind of guerrilla tactics, And since your favorite enemy is humanoids, and he is a humanoid, you would have probably heard some rumors of people getting kind of like a pseudo Misty Step, but more in the shadows. To where it's more of an evasive technique where he kind of pops up and around, but there appears to be some flaws. You don't know them specifically, but you've heard there is some problems with it. Since it's
Interesting.
not a Misty Step spell specifically. Actually, you guys, the party would have actually have seen it very similarly because one of the shadow demons, Narza's opponent back on the second island used this very similar skill. To where they'd kind of pop out, they'd stealth, they'd attack, and then they'd go right back in and go for sneak attacks. But you know this guy isn't a rogue, so he's not going for the sneak attack bonus specifically, but that was one of the applications. So it's more of like a rogue, ranger, and kind of like guerrilla warfare kind of tactic skill. But no one really knows where it comes from. It's just strong people tend to have it, and then you guys notice it, and then they usually die.
I'm gonna I'm gonna actually stop for a second and just be like, really, dude? Like, who are you here to kill?
He doesn't say anything,
And,
he's
like,
just chilling.
As Torden and me are moving back, I kind of like grab Tom, or the fat fuck, not Tom. I grabbed Tom's like, I'm assuming he probably broke some like ribs or something when he
Probably.
fucking hit the ground. I'm gonna like just grab him and start dragging him slowly. Like, I'm not trying to evade anymore. I'm just walking slowly, dragging this asshole back to camp. But I still have Zephyr Strike ready as an action.
What does Zephyr Strike do again? I'm just curious.
Okay, so Zephyr Strike gives... 1 second. It's a bonus action, cast on self, verbal components, concentration up to 1 minute. You move like a wind until the spell ends. Your movement does not provoke opportunity attacks. Once the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on one weapon attack. Roll on your turn. That attack deals an extra 1d8 force damage on hit.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed is increased by 30 feet until the turn ends.
Okay.
So it gives me an extra 30 feet of movement speed. Basically, plus not opportunity attacks and 1d8 force damage. That's a level 1 spell.
That's pretty nice. I never knew
Again,
that spell existed.
it's in it says XGTE, Xanathar's Guide
Nice.
to Everything. Yeah.
So, as you guys are retreating south, you notice the gunshots kind of start to slow down. There's less kind of hit and run tactics from him. You notice, Jin, that since you're slowing down and just kind of holding Tom, oddly enough, you're the least targeted one. It appears that the Hellhound has no interest in Tom.
I just keep dragging Tom back to camp. and I keep kind of like yelling out, like, not can we talk, but like I just reach out like, do you want dialogue? As I'm like dragging this guy with like broken ribs and coughing up blood. I'm assuming as I'm dragging him by his feet.
Give me 1 second. Pen. Where's the one that I wanted? trying to remember which one that I wanted for this. So, as you're kind of dragging Tom, you notice that the sky starts to kind of turn to night. It's not like nighttime yet, but it's like going towards like twilight, you know?
Would this be normal or
It would
abnormal?
be normal. It would be normal.
Okay. Okay.
I feel like this is a good.
I'm gonna
Like,
take
this
my
is a
lantern
good-
out and like light
good
it. It's
stealth-
just
a
like
good stealth mission
because I
kinda thing.
became prepared.
What were you saying, Zari? Because they came over.
Say that the might be good for a stealth mission. You know, a nighttime stealth mission.
Yeah. So.
Well, I mean, we still got to get back to camp.
Yeah. So, as it starts to grow darker, the gunshots tend to cease. You hear gunshots, but it sounds like more of just scare tactics. It's not like anything directed at you at this point. They're just more playing cat and mouse, just watching you.
Okay. And I have 90 feet of dark vision. Does that help at all? Or I just kind of don't need a light.
you don't need a light. You don't really see anything. I'll say that you, of all people, notice the shots kind of whizzing past. It just seems more like he's shooting in your general direction. You notice that, but it's just more like kind of shooting like 5 feet away from you, like he's toying with you.
Yeah, I tell everyone book it back to camp, and then set up a perimeter.
So,
And I'm like still dragging Tom. Like I tell them to book it, but I'm like nonchalantly dragging Tom. Like just but he's a fat fuck, and I mean
no.
I am.
Tom's the military guy.
Or no, I'm not dragging Tom. I'm dragging the governor guy.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
dragging
I
that
forget
one.
his name. It was something really dumb. But
I literally have him written down as fat fuck.
yeah, I mean that's all he is. And I'm a fat fuck. I can confirm. So
yeah, just move to camp, and
so
he's not a threat. Just push the camp, and then try to make contact.
over the next 30 minutes, you guys get about halfway through the woods, just dragging. You hear like rustling in the trees, and again, you're still hearing gunshots at you, but at this point, you
So
guys
we're
are kind of
hearing the
getting
street
numb.
speak. Got it. And the Lorax isn't around.
Yeah, so so you guys are
And for
just
some
chilling,
reason, it's
walking
speaking
back.
Vietnamese.
You hear them in the trees. You hear gunshots just from in generalized areas, but you do notice, since it's gone dark at this point, you notice that he's a lot more sporadic with where he's going. You hear him from behind you and then directly in front of you. He's what sounds like teleporting through the shadows, and since it's all dark, the entire forest is his domain right this second, it feels.
Meanwhile, me with just my lantern, like completely.
Yeah. So, you guys are about halfway back to camp, and you start hearing a strange noise. It doesn't sound like gunshots. You start hearing cracking noises. Crick. Crack. As you keep walking.
It's not me snacking.
So if it's not Zane snacking, and you hear it getting kind of louder, and
Is
just
it
kind of around you.
all the way around us, or from a specific direction?
More in front of you, but there is definitely something behind you and to your side. Jen, would you like to try to use your dark vision to look into the bushes and stuff?
Okay, what do I roll?
1 second. Holy shit.
Also, do I have an icon for
Blythesmith, does
this?
that sound like it's your kind? I mean,
Um,
does it sound like it's Torton kind, or what? Like heavy footfalls, giants maybe?
Hold on, I'm trying to get an icon for it. Is it gonna?
Nope, I see nothing.
And Pidgey's still flying above at 100 feet, right?
Yeah, Pidgey's just vibing, but he can't really see too much
Okay.
because it's getting dark. So Pidgey wouldn't really have. Do pigeons have night vision? Do pigeons have night vision? If so, then I'll actually tell you. They can't see in total darkness. Pidgey would be kind of like squeaking and like kind of chirping in the sky and kind of warning you guys that something's kind of like coming towards you, but it doesn't really have a very good description of what it is. It just hears something and it's kind of scared.
So I'm not the only one with the light source. Can I pick up a branch and like set it on fire and then hand it to somebody?
Yeah, you all kind of pass
Yeah,
around
it's
light
like
sources.
take this.
So, as you're holding the light source, you hear the noises get very loud. You hear very strange cracking noises. Torden, you would recognize these noises the best out of all of us. From your experience as a Goliath, you would hear many
These are other
times
giants.
the sound of bones cracking.
Oh, that's normal.
Yeah, so you kind of realize what it is. It sounds very bony, very loud, and a lot of things moving at once.
I'm just gonna get my my pistol out. Well, the pistol is already there. It's just the golden one.
You start noticing squads of 5 skeletons pop up, about 3 of them to start. Trying to surround you.
I'll pop a shot instantly.
They're animated. This is dope.
So, do we have to worry about boners or?
Guys, get yourself into a position, and then I'll set the skeletons to kind of like do what they're supposed to do.
Oh
Oh
my.
no! Kindly,
Well,
please surround me. Surround me. I want that. I want that action.
Where's? So I'm like in the back, so I'm dragging this fat fuck.
I think Torden was supposed to be around you, but I ran out to go do colors and kind of forgot.
Yeah.
Hey, isn't that the NPC in front of me, right? Because I'm using him as a meat shield.
Yeah, yeah. You have Tom in front of you.
Okay, if I tell Tom, hey, take a gun and defend yourself, you think he would try to defend himself against these skeletons, or would he shoot back?
He'd defend himself. He's not worried about trying to get away. He's fine with you guys.
I think we've established at this point that Tom knows he's better off not being a problem.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean-
he knows his place.
There's
I
a
mean,
reason
I
why we
think
didn't
that these
torture
guys
him.
wouldn't really discriminate between us and you, Tom. So here, take this pretty pistol. Don't get it messed up. And yeah, and I'm gonna cover your back.
You didn't give him the
Uh,
golden fucking
I'm
deagle,
giving him
did
the
you?
pistol. Yeah, I'm right behind him though.
All right. I'm not gonna
Musket
put Tom
pointed
on the
right at
map.
his spine.
I'm not gonna put Tom on the map, but he's basically right beside you, McCain.
Use
I
one
mean,
of these guys
extra
up here.
firepower is extra firepower.
Use one of these guys over here.
Oh yeah, I guess I could just drag one of the little girls.
Yeah, one of any of them that helps.
All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Tom is now a middle school female. He's done his magical girl
right? Got it.
transformation. Yeah, he did a magical girl transformation into a little girl. Remember, guys, the less
You
clothing,
just
the
kind
more
of hear
armor.
him yell. You kind of hear him yell magic makeup, and he turns into like a little middle school girl.
Oh my god! All right, so
From
are
old
you guys in the
seasoned
positions y'all
war
want?
veteran to medical school.
Are you guys in the
Yeah,
positions
I'm
y'all
ready.
want? Or
I'm good here. Surround me, please.
Y'all
Daddy.
want to be really split up this much? Okay.
I am running back to my computer right now.
Okay.
I was gonna say Thornton should be
So
closer
I was
to me.
gonna say put me next to Ramrod and I will be there in just a second. And of course, Ari is going to be using me for 3/4 cover because, well,
I just was gonna
we all
say,
know she's going to shoot from up high advantage.
since Ari's not here, I was just gonna have her hiding in your backpack.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee real quick while you're doing that.
I'm gonna take Reaver's edge off my back. You ready for some bone meal?
No.
Be a little bit closer. I'd be about here. And then Swain would be a little closer also. He'd be about the distance from Zane. So since we got a minute, and I can actually take notes. Richard, what's your class?
I am a cleric sorcerer.
Okay, Storm Giant.
Yes.
Okay, and you being a
Well, I'm a
cleric.
Goliath. Sorry.
Oh, a Goliath, not a Storm Giant.
Yeah.
That's humanoid, correct?
Yes, it is.
What type of cleric?
Storm cleric.
Level 10?
Level 2 cleric, level 8 sorcerer.
Oh. Okay. That, I mean, you should have led with sorcerer then.
He looks like a cleric, which is why I usually go with. He looks like a cleric. He acts like a cleric. He just uses spells like a sorcerer.
All right. And then.
And he is, I think, the squishiest person in the party, actually.
Technically, he is, yeah.
Yeah. And then who else?
I
do
have
we
less than 60 health.
Oh.
All right. And who
As a
else?
frontline fighter.
Who's hiding in your backpack?
Ari.
And what is she?
Ari the Fisher, Fisher is a Echo Knight and Artificer combo.
Okay.
6 levels in Echo Knight and 3 in Artificer.
Race.
Goblin.
All right. And who else is here? Sorry. I'm taking...
Zane is, or Al is Zane. He is a
Hello.
Echo Knight and Ranger.
How many levels?
Ooh.
I don't know. I have to go though
And-
because my mom is worried about me because I haven't called her. So I guess I'm stopping for a little bit on D&D for a few minutes so I can give her a call.
All right.
I mean, he's right by me,
Alrighty.
and we're pretty far away from the combat,
I'm
so.
pulling up some details anyway, so take your time if you're
Yeah.
taking a few minutes.
All
Okay.
right, Zane. What species?
Kobold.
What?
I like this.
A kobold.
Okay.
Yeah. A kobold.
And who else do we have?
Swain's just away. He's just like gone. It looks like he just kind of like bolted off to go fight something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Um,
See,
who's
something you'll learn is when I have Swain the side character, he doesn't tend to do a lot because there's a reason he doesn't do a lot. He's really overtuned for a reason.
Got it.
AKA, if I throw a normal encounter at you, Swain doesn't do much. If he's fighting a bullshit high-end boss, Swain will help.
Got it.
Yeah.
He's the plot armor.
Yeah, he is kind of the plot armor, but there is a reason. You'll understand one day. The party still doesn't understand.
I need to look at the range on these muskets. I've never used a musket in game before.
Yeah. So, Lysmith is next to you?
Yes, he
Okay.
should be pretty much around. Like, basically, we're dragging this fat fuck back together at this point, is
Okay.
what I would assume.
So is this kind of like the if I maybe get back a little bit, is this more like the formation kind of?
Yeah, it'd be something a lot closer to that.
Yeah, like this.
Yeah. And then we got
The
fat fuck
irony
here.
that the two fighters are in the back and chilling, dragging as the other fighters up front. All right, so let me just adjust these a bit. I said some of them are kind of behind you, not a ton behind you. It's more like
I think Alvia should get right here.
Joaquin,
I think you should move right there, bro.
What is your class and spec and everything?
Male variant human fighter. So I can shoot pretty good, knock stuff off my feet, and I'm pretty good with a sword as well.
All right. And then Azari, how do you say that? IZAA.
Zari.
Azari.
Whoa, all of these skeletons you moving in here, fam.
How do you,
Dang.
what is your
You see all of the bones?
one more time?
just chill. It's fine.
Wait, you were talking about male human Rogan.
So what's your class and species?
What's your class, Azari?
A male human rogue blood hunter multi-class.
Oh. Okay, that changes things. All right. That lets me know what I'm working with. So since I still had Zephyr Strike activated, do you mind if I had it ready to take a sneak attack?
I mean, if you want to do like a preemptive sneak attack on one of the skeletons, I wouldn't mind.
Okay. So with Zephyr Strike, and I have 60 feet of movement. I mean, I would say like between me and Thornton, we're just kind of nonchalantly dragging this guy.
Yeah.
So if I like dropped, I don't know, say he's carrying the hand shackle, I'm carrying the feet. If I drop the feet, would you say take 5 movement off or nothing?
I wouldn't really worry too much about you guys having to drop him and swap into like actually fighting. You guys were ready to fight the entire time, so I'm not gonna really.
Okay. So I want to push all the way to here. And with that Zephyr Strike active, I'm actually gonna pull out my sickle and attack just this fucking skeleton right in front of me.
Okay. Just roll to hit.
Alright. I believe I have advantage. Let me check Zephyr Strike one more time.
Okay.
Sorry,
No, you're good, dude. I have like 5 things I'm like building up. I had to work 54 hours this week, so I've barely prepped anything, like actually uploading and doing all that. So the longer you take doing the turn, dude, at this point, it's just giving me time to upload character models right now.
Alright, so I got 2. I'm rolling with advantage. Fucking nat 20. No, wait. That's not how this works. I don't know how to do with advantage for. So I got a 17.
Alright, that would hit.
And then that's gonna add a 1d8 multiplier on top of the sickle. Sorry, we're using 2 different systems, and I gotta keep bouncing back and forth
You're good.
because I haven't figured out how to transfer everything over. And that's a 1d. And that's a 4 plus 1, so 5. So, fuck is that? 12 to hit?
So wait, what are we doing?
Or it was 17 to hit, 12 damage.
Okay. Which skeleton did you want to hit? The one in front of
That
you?
one directly in front of me.
Alright,
The
that
I
one just gets absolutely murked.
Fantastic.
You just like bludgeon it with whatever. Wait, which weapon were you using?
The sickle.
Alright, yeah, no, you just like slice its head off and you just see it just kind of start fading to ash.
And then I still have. So I moved from Torvin, so that's. So I have 20 feet roughly of movement left. Okay. I would say I'm gonna pull back here, and then I'm just gonna hold this flank,
Okay.
and then we need to roll for initiative.
Yeah. I don't know how to use the
Alright.
initiative tracker on this.
I don't either.
I'm gonna have to look at it for a sec. Oh, here we go. Turn order. Okay, if you click on the turn order thing, I think you just hit like roll or something. Wait, hold on. There aren't currently any tokens on this page. I click a token, choose add a turn. Okay, so if I do this, add turn. Oh. Yo, okay. So I just need to add a turn for all of them. Add turn.
So roll for initiative.
Yeah, just roll and then we can adjust the turn order. This will be a lot easier doing it this way.
So if I do roll d20 plus 5 for my
There you go,
initiative,
Raven.
it should automatically
Okay,
do it, right?
I think we have everyone.
Right.
No, we need that.
No,
And I
not
can
not me. I rolled. Okay, I rolled a 12 plus 3
21.
for a 15.
Wait a second, I'm trying to. Ah!
The fact that Zane got a higher initiative roll than I did. Bruh.
Alright, and then we'll say Tom replacement icon. There we go. Okay. Alright, so Zane's first. Okay, I don't know why we have 2 Zanes. This is really annoying me. I'm trying to figure out how to, like, delete. There we go.
I was rolling initiative, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, the 6 of us. Okay. So Ramrod got 11. Torden.
I got 21.
Alright, so if you got 21, then you're just under Zane. Okay.
21.
So 21 for him. Okay. Jin, you got 11. Alright. Torden, what did you get?
Torton is in call. Yeah.
Since I have the streamer mode on, I don't hear people leave and join like I normally do.
Yeah.
And
I
what
mean,
did
we
you...
can just say that he's dragging Numbnuts still.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Also, Zari, what did you get for Narza's initiative?
12 plus the 3 extra modifier for 15.
Okay. Let me go like this. Alright, so it goes Zane, Makeem, Narza, Geen, and then we'll say Torton, and then Tom's last.
Okay.
Alright, so Zane, what do you want to do?
I'm starting
Can I
blasting.
yell something at him before he takes his turn?
I mean, it's up to you.
Hey, Kobold, focus on these guys. There you go.
And I started blasting.
Alright, roll the hit.
Start blasting.
Start blasting.
Anyways, I was blasted.
So, anyways, I just started blasting.
Alright, now roll for damage.
Come on, no. Why? I don't know why it's lagging. Okay, there it is.
Alright. So, which skeleton did you want to hit?
These two.
This one and this one?
Does it pierce through?
No, it
No, these
just
two.
hits one. Okay,
Yeah, no.
so... One of them takes 9 damage, and then the other one, I'll say right here, takes the 10 damage, because you said 10. Okay. They look almost dead. It looks like they're very frail creatures. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn,
So
Zane, or
can I
no?
sneeze at him?
Nah. You can't sneeze at them at that distance.
I'll put my echo down on bot.
Okay, let me... I'll put the small child as your echo.
Oh yeah.
Controlled by Alfier, and we'll say echo token. There you go. You have an echo token. Alright, so are you going to use your echo at all or not?
No, I'll just let the scaries come, and then got the melee attack in.
Okay, so you're done with your turn then?
Yep.
Okay. Makeem, it is your turn now.
Okay. All right.
Clear attack.
I'm gonna move right here.
Okay.
So, and I'm going to activate. I don't really need to activate Reaver's Edge, or should I?
It's up
You
to
know
you,
what?
bro.
Budget. Let's go all out. It's bone meal time. I'm gonna activate River's Edge, second Evo, and we're gonna swing, batter, swing. That's a 29.
Okay.
All right, and there's 22 points of damage to this guy.
Alright, he's cooked.
Okay. I'm gonna swing again. 18.
Okay.
24 points of damage to this guy.
Okay.
All right, and my
I'm just imagining
offhand.
he's like, poof, And it's like
Offhand
crit
weapon.
missed.
Offhand, wait, with the offhand I gotta swing with disadvantage.
Yeah.
19
Okay.
and 15 points of damage to this guy.
All right. He's cooked.
Okay, do I still have movement, right?
Yeah, you can still move.
Okay. I moved 15 spaces, so that's one. Yeah, I'm gonna move right here. I'm
Okay.
gonna take my second attack. All right, and I'm going to wait. Sorry about that. I scrolled up
No,
on
you
accident.
did your main hand swing, your second swing with your main hand, and then you did your offhanded strike with your thing.
Yeah. So that's
Yeah.
So that's 25 to hit.
What are you attacking with?
Reaver's Edge, the second Evo.
The second Evo just was saying that I'd allow you to use your two-handed sword and your offhand to do a disadvantage attack. That's all it is.
Yeah. Yeah,
Is
but
it-
I have a second attack though.
What do you mean? You
I have
did your
hold up.
you did your first Reaver's Edge strike, then you did your second one, which is your extra attack, and then you did your
Yeah.
offhanded strike. That's 3 hits.
Okay, that's 3 hits.
Yeah. You're not level 11 where you get the other hit.
Oh no 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 no! Now scrap that Raven action surge. Boom.
Okay,
Sorry.
if you want to do action surge, then yeah, that's different.
Yeah, I'm using my action surge, and now I'm gonna smack these two. That's 25 to hit, and I am hitting the one in front of me with 20 points of damage. This guy,
Okay,
he's
cooked.
all right, and swinging again. 18.
Okay.
All right. And 24 points of damage.
All right, it's cooked.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Narza, it is your turn.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Where's the where are the enemies, by the way?
They're right.
All around the map.
They're literally all over.
I'll fire with my pistol at one.
Are you on roll 20? Do you not see them?
No, he's not in roll 20.
Oh.
Hang on. I'm using. I think I had to
You keep cutting in and out too.
Oh, now I see him. Okay, I'm move up a bit, then and fire at this skeleton right here.
Which one? This one? Or this one?
Yeah, that one.
The first one?
The one that I moved towards.
Okay. Roll for hit?
Yeah. Okay. Right. Doing that. $24.
All right.
15 plus 9.
Okay.
And roll for damage.
Yep.
Two with a 3 modifier, 5 damage.
For wait, how much damage?
5 damage.
All right. The skeleton takes a shot to the face and just is chilling.
No, I think he's dead.
Well, yeah, technically he is dead, but he's still breathing.
Wait. Breathing?
Alright, so is there anything else you're gonna do on your turn, or is it Jin's turn? Alright, Jin, you're up.
The two skeletons over here.
Okay.
Those were the ones that looked beaten up, correct?
The one right next to the Echo's beaten up, but the other one's unharmed so far.
Okay, so the one right next to the Echo, I want to cast Vicious Mockery on.
Oh, you're gonna freaking throw hands with the skeleton? Ayo, let's go. I wanna hear your best insult. I wanna hear your best insult for it.
All right. So, do I roll first, or do I do the insult first?
Do the
And then you
insult,
say.
and then I'll see if I let it auto hit. I need to hear this.
One more second, because
Okay.
I have to take a drink.
Alright.
Your dust would not even fuel the fires of oblivion.
Okay. I'll let it hit. I'll let it hit.
I mean, you have to remember, I am a tiefling. I am a demon.
True. Alright. I assume that does like 4 or 5 damage. Point is, it would just die at that point.
Yeah, it's 4 or 2d4.
Yeah,
If
it
you
would
wanna-
get hit and die.
Okay.
What is my dex saying?
And that's a cantrip, so
Hello.
Welcome back.
Oh, actually, he's back
Welcome
in
back.
almost perfect timing.
All right, who am I shooting?
It's my turn. Hold
Got
on.
a bunch of skeletons around us.
Relax, Torden. Relax. Gin just.
I am
chill.
relaxing. I just find the sound of bones breaking very relaxing.
Oh yeah, good point.
Well, I just
Oh, yeah.
insulted one to the point where he disintegrated.
Yeah. Just told him that he was worthless even in death, and he just died.
Even in death, are you a disappointment?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
And then, so I already used that.
Oh, I love this.
What, somebody who's tactically deciding on how to
Yeah.
eliminate your entire fucking squad?
Yeah, that and what I have planned for next turn. I just have something planned. You can all blame Lysmith for all my ideas. Because everything
I
that I'm
know.
You're
pulling.
welcome.
Hakeem's always said, don't let Lysmith cook with the DM.
No,
God.
you don't.
It's because I am a DM, and then
Yeah.
I just have all the fun ideas, and I plan everything out. And I'm like, oh, this is something I've always wanted to do. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, wait.
Are there any animals in the area, or did the skeletons scare them all off?
All the animals will be scared off. The only one that's chilling is Pidgey, and he's chilling in the sky.
All right.
I will say, Pidgey has shit on one of the skeletons.
To no effect because it doesn't have eyes.
Yeah. I'll just say Pidgey shit on this skeleton right there.
Can I telepathically contact Pidgey to let Daniela know what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay. I would
So-
like to do that. Would that be considered a bonus action?
I wouldn't consider it really an action specifically.
Okay.
In this instance. Sometimes I might, but right now, no.
And then I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike again.
All right.
And it's only a first level spell, so. And then I'm gonna just. If I crit, could I push through that first one and just absolutely fuck
technically,
shit
you
on all
can.
three of them?
Technically, you could just go diagonally through them, so you wouldn't even have to push through.
I could kind of like just beat feet all the way over here.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of my thing is I kind of just want to take this flank out as fast as humanly possible. So
Okay.
I'm gonna, and because my character sheet isn't in Roll20, I don't know how to fucking roll this.
You can roll it
Alright.
on your sheet and then just tell me the numbers. However you want to do it.
If I'm not in a campaign, I can't actually roll.
Oh,
Like it
What?
doesn't add the modifiers. Yeah, so I would have to be in a Beyond D&D campaign in order
you
for.
can roll it from your D&D Beyond character sheet. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing it too.
How do you do that?
Click on it.
I can
It
pull.
should show actions and all the other stuff. Your action, your bonus actions, your reactions, all
I
the other
can-
stuff.
I can share screen
Oh
real quick.
shit. Okay, I see it now.
Oh, you see it now? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
that's
found it.
why we use it, is because it lets us just auto roll and it just speeds up.
Oh shit, and then I have the D20s right there. Oh fuck.
Bro's been doing it the hard way for like 4 hours.
Literally. All right, so
D&D hard mode.
all right. So
No,
with
we're just
this-
having the authentic experience.
I mean, I prefer the authentic. So with the sickle, it has a nick bonus attack also.
Okay.
So fucking yeah, but I rolled a 4, so that isn't it.
You can try. You just mentally try to hit it, and spiritually you did, but in reality you didn't.
I kind of just ran straight up to him and like pulled my sickle out and was like,
Bro just completely whiffs like a 1/4 creature rating monster. 10 out of 10 at level 9, just like struggles to kill even one skeleton.
right. Although I don't know. I don't know if I did it right.
I'm just laughing because the funny part is that you're not actually a combat specialist, so you're just like chilling. You're able to help in combat, but that's not your primary role, it seems, just from how you've built your character, and I like that. I like having.
As I see him like not kill the skeleton, I'll be like, hey, maybe you should hang back.
You guys have all seen the D&D movie, right?
I've watched about half of it. It was so funny. I loved that movie so much.
So imagine, what the fuck is that Chris's name? Not Pratt, not Evans.
Hemsworth,
No, not that one.
Redford.
Whichever one that twat is. Imagine his character, but instead of a bard, is a ranger rogue combo.
Yeah.
Like thief skilled in Skyrim type shit.
Yeah.
Not good at taking hits, but good at talking my way out of shit.
I love characters that are like that because honestly, I used to always only want to run combat, but literally the past like 8 to 10 sessions have all been mostly roleplay except for like final fights usually.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
we're more of a story kind of thing rather than actual fighting.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it's kind of like this. Like I ran up and I had my sickle in my hand, and I like swung, and like it had like a chunk of armor on its side, and it was just like tink. I was like,
Alright, so is that the end of your turn? Or do you have anything else you need to do?
My turn?
ooh,
No,
I had Zephyr Strike activated.
yeah.
So
Oh shit.
I'm going to pop my happy ass right back here.
So
Without
since
taking
you're oh right, you had Zephyr Strike. Okay, yeah.
so I don't take the opportunity strike. I just boop, I'm out.
That's based as fuck. All right, Torton, you're up.
I grab
Okay.
the fucker's feet, and I start dragging him.
Hey yo, feet.
Yeah, because Torn was holding his hand, so I grabbed the feet and I.
Bro. Bro got his feet.
Got
All
those
right.
feet.
How tanky have these guys been? Sorry, I haven't really been able to see it.
You're good. What was your question?
How tanky have these guys been?
Very squishy. They're normal skeletons.
I insulted one to death.
Yeah. He ratioed it. He ratioed it and told it basically it was worthless.
And I have one more question for you. Would 10 feet from me be 10 feet? Like that? For a spell? Or would it be different?
It would be the same because you're still within one square. Even though you're technically a little bigger than a square, you're still in one square. You're not big enough to be a
Okay.
2x2, and you're not big enough to be a 2x1 or a 1x2.
Alright. I'm just making sure before I do something dumb.
Okay.
So, I would like to use a spell.
Who's got something
Um,
in the background?
Oh, no, wait.
Zari, do you mind muting when it's not your turn, since there's a bunch of, or like when you're not talking, because there's a bunch of background.
Oh my. Oh, sorry. I
Yeah.
came downstairs to check on something because my dad seems to be watching TV, or
Okay.
my mom's watching it on the computer.
Yeah, give me a minute. Yeah.
That better?
Yes.
I would like to go right here.
Shoot myself. What? Sorry, we're moving what?
You good, bro? You
Uh,
I have to keep
I
like
moved.
muting because people keep coming into my room.
Oh,
Oh.
all good, all good.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's just been
I moved
really
right
annoying.
there next to Din
Alright.
to straight up.
Okay.
So I see those three skeletons.
Yep.
And I'm going to use the spell Thunderstep.
Okay.
Nice.
And so everything within 10 feet of me takes 3d10 thunder damage on it
not
if they
even-
don't pass a con save.
I'm not even gonna bother with the con save. That they're cooked regardless, even if it fails.
Okay.
So you just teleport with your freaking Thunderstep and just freaking nuke 3 skeletons.
Oh no. I move to there and I teleport here.
Oh, that's even cooler.
So pretty much I just ran up to them, exploded, and then teleported a small distance away. And then if I remember correctly, which I'm gonna just double check, I do have 2 actions, so I was gonna swing my hammer at this guy in front of me.
Okay.
No, I do not have multi-attack. I thought I did for some reason. Never mind. That is my turn.
Okay. Now Tom, in his effeminate form, takes a step forward as he holds the giant golden Luger and aims at a skeleton, and you just hear a really loud bang pop off. He shoots a skeleton, And he kills a skeleton in one shot that was already slightly wounded from being shit on by Pidgey the bird. Yay for Tom. Yay for Tom being useful. He killed a skeleton.
Wow, you seem to be doing better than Zane.
Zane's not the one that missed with the fucking sickle.
Alright, so now it's the skeleton's turn. So, you know how Tom stepped up a little bit? He went a little too far and gets nom-nommed by 2 skeletons. What is the skeleton's stat? Let me check it again real quick. +4 to hit. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they're nasty.
Yeah, alright. So, one swings and misses, and the other one swings and hits Tom for... what is it? I think it was 1d6 plus 4. I haven't used skeletons in a while. Oh, I'm just gonna have it do 5. If it's a random mob, it does 5. So Tom takes a little bit of damage. He's just like, "Ow, bitch!" basically. And McKeem, you see how all these skeletons are kind of chilling and looking at you?
Yeah.
They're all gonna kind of walk away from you about... This is about 20 to 30 feet, about, give or take. And you see them just kind of walk away from you as if something's controlling them. And the skeletons are going to pull out their little short bows.
What?
Welcome to Swarm Tactics, motherfuckers!
You're gonna make me switch cheese again.
What? I would never just single out Zane because he's the squishiest target in the area. No. That would be too simple. About 4 of them are gonna hit Azari, Narza, and then 4 of them are gonna aim at Gin. So
It's like they knew I was coming from to like chop them all
1, 2, 3, 4. So Narza, what's your AC again? Like 15 or something? Azari?
What's your AC, Azari?
What?
What's your
Oh,
AC?
What's your
It's
AC?
15.
Alright, so 2 arrows just kind of shoot into your shoulder, and you take, let me check. I'll say you take 11 damage. And
I
then,
take 11. I take 11 damage.
yeah, you take 11 damage. Because 2 arrows sink into you. And then, Gin, you take 1 arrow shooting at you fails, 2nd arrow fails, I assume, 3rd arrow might fail, 4th
Fails.
arrow I assume hits.
Sorry, what was?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. What'd you say? I took 11 damage.
Yes, you took 11 damage getting shot twice. Alright, Gin, you take 6 damage from an arrow sinking into your shoulder. And then these 2 skeletons here are less interested in you. What?
Is it still me that's getting hit, or are they attacking someone else?
It's me getting attacked now.
Yeah, you took 11
Okay.
damage, and then 4 skeletons attacked Gin, and then
Gin.
3 or Jin, whatever. I don't know. I see Gin and Jin.
Gin.
Gin,
Like gin
alright.
and tonic.
Yeah, all right. And then
Do you get the
3
name now?
Yeah, I know the meme. I know the name. I'm just being smooth in the brain right now. All right, so the other skeletons next to Torden take shots at Jin as well. Only 1 hits again for another 6 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then I have to shoot once with a 1
Nope,
skeleton.
not 61.
All right, that 1 skeleton tries to take a pot shot at you, McKeem. It doesn't work. But you also notice something a little bizarre. Everyone, roll a perception check.
What are we doing this for?
Just to see if you notice.
Am I
If
trying to
you're
listen for something, or
you're
am I trying to
listening,
see something?
listening and kind of just watching your surroundings.
I got a
Okay, I can do the
14.
Do a
watching. I
perception
can't
check
do
too.
listening. That's always why I want to double check.
Yeah.
This is, so I'm not cheating.
Oh, Zane. Oh no. Okay. Since he failed that just naturally, I'm just gonna have him be the one. So as the skeletons are attacking you, you notice the bloodhound
Got
pop
13
up.
plus 6.
All right.
Oh god.
Zane, unfortunately, you weren't paying attention to your surroundings, and the bloodhound just pops up and tries to do not just 2, 3 pot shots to your chest.
Oh god.
You see one
Turning the
shot
man
from
into a
his
Where
bowling
is he
ball
on the
now.
map?
Again! Twice!
Zane.
Oh, no.
So, I don't think the 17 hits you actually, does it? I think you have a 19 or something for AC, because you had that armor that picked up on the first island that I should not have given people.
17 plus 3.
You guys all
But
have this
whatever.
special armor.
I
I'm running with
still got
fucking
shot twice.
adventurer's back.
You'll get some gear after you get back to camp. Probably, I'll give you a little bit of an upgrade. So was that 2
I
hits or
still got
3
shot
hits?
twice.
All
Whatever.
right, all right,
Go ahead.
all right. Oh my god. So he's very accurate with his gun, and I always feel bad when hit damage is the same as damage. I'm trying to check. Is that normally how that works? I forget. No, yeah, no, it would. Hold on. I'm pulling up D&D Beyond just to double check. My character sheet real quick.
How did he get there?
Okay, so yeah, if it's a 12. Oh, okay, so I'm not crazy. That would
Did
have been.
Daniela decide to respond or no?
She's just kind of chilling and killing just random shit, kind of where she's at.
Okay,
She's more just kind of blowing you guys off.
understandable.
Yeah.
Effort was made.
All right. So Zane, you take 22 and 14.
Really?
But you do notice Hellhound isn't going back into the shadows.
Where is he? I don't see him on the
he's
map.
Oh, you don't see him? It's just
He's
left
right
of Jin. He's right here.
there.
Oh, okay, that's Hellhound. Okay, I thought that was somebody else in the party.
Yeah.
I think we all have names below us.
Yeah. So you just see Hellhound just like take just devastating back shots to Zane. Bro gave Zane back shots.
Oh god. Not devastating back shots.
Yeah.
With no lube?
No lube.
With
raw.
no lube?
Raw.
Gosh, that's crazy.
Just raw dogging it.
No spit.
Alright, so Zane, as you're
I have a question.
terrified. Oh yeah? What was your question?
So, with Zephyr Strike, I never took my actual attack with mine.
Okay.
So I never took my actual action. Would I be able to do Cure Wounds on him since he's right next to me?
To be nice, I'll say yes. But as you're doing Cure Wounds, you're gonna notice a weird darkness under Zane and you. As right Torden would see a weird man that appears to be controlling the skeletons kind of step out from behind a tree. As Zane, roll a strength saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh, what's coming?
just roll a strength saving throw real quick. 4, 7. Okay, plus 7. Yeah. All right.
And then the cure wounds that only gave 2 HP.
Okay. Zane,
Yeah.
you pray to the gods and push away as you notice a skeleton emerging from under you, trying to drag you into the dark. As it fails to pull you in, and you see give me 1 second. It doesn't look like a skeleton, but it is a skeleton. A minotaur skeleton just pour out of the ground right beside you after trying to drag you in with it. Though it doesn't attack on this turn. It just tried to grab you and drag you in, but when it failed, it just kind of came out.
Oh god.
Wait,
Sorry.
what's the 11 for?
Don't worry about it.
What is it for?
No.
What is it?
Alright, you guys are good. It's your guys' turn. Currently you see the Necromancer right over here, and you see the Hellhound. They appear to be working in tandem.
Zane, I think you should like get to your Echo's position and then take a shot at the guy controlling the skeletons.
Can I give you a hint? You can switch positions with your Echo for free.
Yes.
Costs you
Yeah.
15 action point, or costs you 15 points of movement. That's it.
Do it. Hit the freak out of dodge.
Okay, revenge
What?
shot.
You don't want to deal with the Minotaur skeleton with oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Dang. I mean, I knew it was strong, but I always forget
That's a
how
lot
strong
of
it is.
damage.
I keep forgetting
That's a
how
lot of
squishy
damage.
everyone else is. It's so fun just watching the rest of the party get crippled.
Bro, Zane, get the freak out of there, bro. Switch with your
Which?
Echo.
Oh, I can control it.
Reverse,
Yeah, I told you. I
reverse.
gave you perms. Alright. Alright, so Zane, what else do you do on your turn?
Where is the zombie minotaur
So I
falling
got
on the
15
initiative
feet
chart?
more movement, right?
He would be last. I do monsters all at once.
Okay.
I do player versus monster and back and forth like basic D&D. It makes it easier. It allows for swarm tactics.
Okay, I'll
Zane, you gonna attack?
snipe the Necro Hunter. -5 to hit, but +10 to damage
Okay.
on the Necro Hunter. Let me try.
Nice.
Alright, so that would be a 19. That would hit. Both of those hit.
Okay, so the damage +10.
So
Nice.
33 damage.
Get sniped.
The Necro Hunter is bleeding, but he just kind of looks over at you and just kind of grins. It appears he enjoys tormenting the kobold. Alright, are you done with your turn, Zane?
I'll pop a super healing potion.
Okay.
So that was 84 + 8. Why are you?
Don't worry, it's fine. You'll be fine.
$11, 3 + 8.
Oh.
You're laughing though, fam.
Oh, I have another one that I want to add now. Oh, no, I don't know. Maybe. Do I add her?
Okay,
I mean, I already have
I
the
drank
other
my
thing.
potion and that's all my turn.
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I just realized something that I think would be very cool to add to this combo instead of the other one that I had planned. I'm going with option B.
Crap.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
Oh, it's my turn now, right?
Yes, it would be.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna place myself in between these guys, kind of shrug past them.
Okay.
And yell at the guy with the golden gun to disengage and get the frick out of Dodge and cover the other squishy guy.
Okay.
So let me roll for my damage. Roll for my hits, I mean. Here we go. 22 to hit.
That. Okay. The skeleton AC is 13. If you hit over 13, you just hit it.
Okay, 22 damage.
All right. To which one?
This
Top?
guy over here.
Okay.
All right.
What's their actual fucking HP? It's like 5.
The skeleton HP is literally 13.
Oh, it's 13. Oh, it's the same as AC.
Yeah. So they do a lot of damage if there's a lot of them, and they can land hits. So the necromancer is obviously controlling them to go
23
after.
damage.
All right. The
cooked.
necromancer is controlling the skeletons to like cause like a swarm tactics and focus down the weaker allies, and then slowly just bleed you out using the hellhound to like pick off the stronger people.
Okay, so rolling with the disadvantage from offhand, it's still 21. Rolling for damage now. That's only 9 damage to let me see which one am I gonna hit. I'll hit this one right here.
Okay. So 9 damage?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Is that your turn? Or
Yeah, that ends wait. Can I pop a potion real quick?
yeah. Actually no, because you did the offhand strike. That would technically be a bonus
Yeah.
action.
Okay.
Alright. Narza, it is your turn.
Hey,
I have a
I'll do
question.
another.
Oh, what's your
Yeah?
question?
What is the terrain currently like?
It's like it's like a forest kind of like green evergreen trees kind of style. But it's very cold and like there's a lot of snow. This area isn't as snowy as the south face normally is because it's closer to a kind of like Mana Center where the island has a lot of energy, so it stays warm and doesn't have such a cold climate.
A
But
quick question: how much, how much HP does the Hellhound have?
you don't know how much HP the Hellhound has.
Well, I was thinking more of like coverage and like coverage versus concealment.
It's pretty open, the trees, but they're
So we
usually
could say we're in a clearing.
Yeah, I'd say it's more like a
Okay,
clearing.
it
There's
was
not
a
a lot
good
of cover.
ambush tactic. Good ambush tactic. We're in a clearing where we don't have a lot of cover. Line of sight's kind of open.
Yeah, there's not really much you could hide behind. I mean, there's trees, but that's about it. They're not big enough to like be. They're not like the giant redwood cedar trees. They're more like kind of like an evergreen tree, just a little bit taller. I don't know how to describe it. Think of like a spruce tree, but taller, but less spruce, more kind of northwestern.
So, are we gonna go ahead and say like the tree lines back here somewhere, like around this
Give me a second.
area?
Let me see. Okay, wait, what? Sorry, I'm looking again.
Tree lines like behind these guys,
Yeah.
or are they on the tree line?
This kind of area is around the tree line ish.
Okay, so they're on the tree line. We went into a clearing because we're a bunch of dumbasses and got ambushed.
Yeah, this is the normal path you guys have been kind of going back and forth, to and from.
Okay.
You guys did actually get ambushed in this same clearing just the night prior. That's kind of around where you're at.
Okay. Thank you. Sorry,
Yeah,
just
no
trying to get caught up.
Nah, you're good. All right, so Narza, it's your turn.
Hey, let's see. I would like to fire at the Necro Hunter.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Over hit. Does 14 hit?
No, it does not.
Damn it.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn or not? Okay. Next turn then. Jin, your turn.
1 second.
Okay.
Where am I
Um,
at in the turn order? I forgot to ask.
You're after Jin.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're second to last. You're last besides Tom.
Got it.
So
That's.
Hey,
Good.
Jen.
Sorry.
Do you want me to take care of the Necro Hunter, or do you want me to go after the Hellhound?
1 second. Go ahead and whoever was talking, go ahead and go first.
Shit.
Not you, Richard. The other person that was talking between me and Richard.
Oh, sorry, that was probably me. That I was just doing something.
Oh, okay.
What
Sorry.
are we talking about?
So, Torvin was talking about heading over towards the Hellhound or the Necro Hunter, and I thought you had something that you wanted to contribute, so I wanted to give you an opportunity to speak. With Pidgey, with my telepathic link, do my languages transfer?
Yeah, I would get that Pidgey would be able to understand. It would be like kind of like a telepathic communication. If you hear it, Pidgey would understand when you're talking to each other, but Pidgey himself wouldn't understand. So you'd have to kind of like translate for him. So if Pidgey hears something in Infernal, Pidgey doesn't know Infernal, but you know Infernal, so you can tell Pidgey what it means. Does that make sense?
Would Pidgey be able to give a mess? Well, I mean, I could cast Animal Messenger, which makes him speak whatever language I want. But I was thinking with the telepathic bond, would I be able to talk to Daniela?
Probably, yeah.
Would I be able to tell her that we need help in a
Yeah.
turn-ish?
Yeah, and in about a turn, she can pop up, yeah.
Okay. Just like using Pidgey to Pidgey's best advantage, getting all the
A
treats.
carrier pigeon.
Yeah.
Trying to get some reinforcements in. I would also, son of a bitch. It's a risk.
I like
But-
risks. I like risks a lot.
I'm gonna go with Vicious Mockery again.
Okay.
on. So it's 60 feet. Whoever I can see. The
Vicious
AC
Mockery
save
taunt
is
foe or something?
what?
If I recall, doesn't Vicious Mockery taunt the foe towards you or something?
No, Vicious Mockery actually does psychic damage.
Hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, it does. It
Vicious
does
Mockery basically has you insult the person and just cause
to the point
psychic
where
damage.
they actually, yeah, it hurts, and it's a 2d4 psychic damage, which is very hard to con because it's a fucking wisdom save of 15. What's a skeleton's passive wisdom?
A basic skeleton's wisdom is -1. So
Like they-
you're just ratioing the skeleton, and it's just like, man, it's not my fault I'm this way.
yeah. Yeah, if you ever have the
How about
chance
this?
to use
Give-
Vicious Mockery, do
How
it.
about you? How about you go back to the grave, you calcium deficient gremlin?
I was thinking
That
about
works.
like I'm gonna use you for bone meal soup, and I'm actually gonna move. I'm gonna push myself here. Use Vicious Mockery on this guy.
Okay. So you just walk up to a skeleton and just start insulting it to its face.
Yeah.
Insulting spree.
Alright, how much damage?
Let me get my roll to attack. I insult him, he insults me back.
He looks at you and he just flips you off and just starts yelling tiefling slurs to your face.
At which point, I would like to just draw my sickle and cut his head off.
Unfortunately, I think Vicious Mockery isn't full action, isn't it?
No, it's a bonus. It's a cantrip.
Cantrips are full actions, though.
Cantrips aren't.
Really? No,
No.
Vicious Mockery is a full action. It's an attack.
That's why is
Let's
it?
double check.
Yeah, casting time, 1 action.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Maybe you should have just attacked them.
I mean, Vicious Mockeries are way more fun.
Yeah, no, this is way more fun. And it's honestly probably more effective than a sickle in this situation.
Oh god.
I mean, the sickle already ripped one in half.
Yeah, true. Alright, so do you have anything else you need to do on your turn or nah?
So my action was.
The Vicious
I
Mockery.
didn't think cantrips were an action. I thought they were a bonus action.
Nah, some
Most of them
are,
are bonus actions.
but the attack ones are full actions.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have been able to cast Zephyr Strike before that,
Nah, you wouldn't have.
knowing that it was a bonus action.
Okay.
I still have movement though.
Yeah.
But trigger an opportunity strike.
Yeah. You walked up to it, insulted it, and now you just want to walk away, and it's like, nah, bitch, you're staying here. No, we're crashing out.
I walked up with the leather glove in hand, slapped it right in the fucking mandible. Like, the mandible, like, dislodged a little bit, but didn't. It, like, popped right back into place. And I was like, fuck. And that's where I end my turn.
Alright, Tord, it is your turn.
You know what the slap of God
Jen?
is, right?
Yes.
I was gonna tap her on the shoulders and go, "You got it, buddy."
Tord ends his turn just giving you motivation. No,
I have a +5
No.
skill attack. How does that work?
So I'm going to run to right here.
How do you do that?
So you see the dice? One above it is your measure tool. So if you guys ever see me measuring stuff out, I'm planning my next move ahead of time. But I'm going to move to right there. And then I'm going to use my Belt of Giants leap and get to right here.
You bitch! No. Oh, okay. Thank God. Okay. I thought you were doing something that I told you could do. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that 100%.
Well, you never told me if I could do damage with it.
No, I told you that. I told you that if you wanted to use your action, you could have it do some damage.
Oh, well, I didn't know that, so I already planned around it.
Oh, dude, I thought you were jumping and gonna like smash into the 4 skeletons, and I was like, fuck.
I don't have a damage on it, or else I probably would have done that.
I'm trying to
Well, how does
remember.
the
We
teleport
did it
work?
once. I
How does
can't
it-
remember what the numbers were that I told you.
So, are you teleporting into the air, or are you teleporting into the space?
Oh, I can do a Giant's leap, so I leap up and then smash down with hammer.
Okay, so you leap up how many feet?
I can go up to 20 feet with a leap.
So 20 feet, so that's 2d6.
But
Then smash
what I
down.
was going to do instead of that was a little bit worse.
Oh.
I'm just going to do this right here.
Okay.
So is that okay? I'm going to cast this in a straight line,
Oh, fuck.
100
Yeah.
feet straight down.
Yeah, you're good. You're good with that.
Also,
Did you say 100
because
feet?
yes, 100 feet.
What the fuck did you just cast?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for the skeletons. They're just disintegrated.
Okay. Hey, Harry, you like math? What's 8
No.
times 6?
A lot. A lot more than I'm willing to do right now when I spilled my beer all over my fucking...
No,
Uh.
not the beer.
Alcohol abuse.
I'm more worried about the
32?
drawing pad that I spilled it on.
Oh no.
So much
But
worse.
I do 8d6, or I could just go max damage. So I'm just gonna do max damage against the Hellhound.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a dexterity saving throw real quick. It says plus what I think you'd have about 20 dex, so plus 5 plus 3, so that'd be a plus 8. No, wait, he'd be higher
Get
level, so
me-
he'd have a plus 4, so it'll be a plus 9. I'm trying to do the math for his sheet because I don't have it all specifically written down. I just know the stats he's supposed to have. God damn it! All right, he's cooked. He got crit speed, full damage.
And that's my turn.
All right. So what? That was 8 times 6.
No, it's what is 8 times 6? Sorry, give me 1 second.
8 times 6 is 48.
He
Yeah,
said,
48 damage.
you like math. I hate math.
All right. So Hellhound just takes 48 damage straight to the fucking face, point blank. Tom is going to cry a little bit. Okay, he's not really gonna cry. He's just gonna look around.
Crying is a free action.
He looks around, and he starts kind of like coming up with a little plan in his head, and he realizes he can just kind of book it like 60 feet if he takes a dash. So you just see him just like run into the trees.
He's gonna take an opportunity attack.
No.
from
Look,
whoever Thor is.
he was here. He could go. Wait, no, he was here. He could go
But the-
there, then up. Okay, never mind. The skeleton gets an
He
opportunity
was.
attack. It hits him
He
for
was.
5 damage. Okay.
I was
He
gonna say,
still
was
gets hit
right
for
there.
5 damage. You see him just get stabbed in the side as he's just running.
But
Wait,
he's
wait,
also,
wait.
we
I have a
never
question.
established how his legs were
Y'all
were
didn't stab him in the legs. You only had Daniela stab
No.
the other guy in the legs.
No, we didn't establish how his legs were bound.
You unbound him to
established how his-
fight. You unbound
No,
him to fight. You gave him the gun, so he's been standing the entire time.
We specifically said that his hands were bound.
You
with
never
a-
said his legs were bound at first, and regardless, he's
Wait.
booking it.
I have a more pressing concern.
Why is there beer all over my desk?
That too. But the main thing is, you said it's the skeleton stabbed him as he ran by, right?
Yeah.
Can the skeleton do a strength saving throw? Because if it stabbed him, it's gonna have to try to hold on to that weapon as he runs by.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Well, I'm just trying to have him get off the battlefield. I'm just trying to have him book it. I'm not gonna like.
I know,
hold
but I
him,
want
like-
to try to disarm the skeleton at the same time. I'm sorry. I thought I'd give it a shot.
Okay, for shits and giggles, I'll do it. Okay, 1d20. I think. Hold on. Minus what? What would it be? What's a skeleton strength?
Like a -8.
No,
because
it's just a
he's
1d20.
running.
Okay, he holds on to it.
Okay.
Basically, if it was like a 5 or a 6, I would have just for shits and giggles had him drop it.
Hey, you have to admit that sounded really good.
It did. It did.
Oh, wait. Hold
What's
up.
his movement?
I wasn't paying attention. You said he tried to run?
He booked it. He booked it.
He tried to run. I'm taking the opportunity to attack on him then.
Nah, bro,
I was
he's
gonna
already
say,
gone.
He's right there.
He's
But
gone.
you said he was right here.
He was right by me.
Bro.
He was right by me. So I'm gonna take an opportunity attack.
Fine.
wanted to
Try
be
to
a-
attack him. Attack him then. Go.
He
for,
wanted to be
roll
an
for
op.
damage.
Okay.
He didn't
Okay.
attack y'all. He just left.
DM.
I mean, he should have never did that.
Armor
He became an
on that
opportunity as he
motherfucker.
tried to run.
I mean, you can attack him once. Go for it. Just roll for damage.
All right. That's 20. Wait. Hold up. No, that's just a hit. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's 20 points of damage.
Okay, he still lives.
Okay, cool.
But
he has a blood
failed.
trail now.
Dude,
There's a blood trail. We can find him.
Bro, it just
Still
left.
in the middle of the fight.
Oh my god, very British of you. God damn. Alright, it's the enemy turn. So as the enemy turn kind of comes in, you notice Daniela. Oh my god, I almost dragged them really well. Daniela kind of pops up over here about, and Swain pops up around. I'll say about here. Okay, opposite ends. So they show up, but you also notice Swain was in fact chasing someone. Let me pull up the icon. Where the
Is the
fuck
Hellhound
this bitch?
dead or alive?
Oh no, he's alive. He
Okay.
tanked it. He has a lot of HP. Where the fuck is she? Hold on. No, I was gonna use him, but I didn't want to use him. Honestly, I don't have a sheet for him. Okay, so we have this lady, and where's the priest? Did I call him Dark Priest? Male Priest? Oh, there we go. The Dark Priest. Okay. So you notice from a distance a bit, they start running in on this turn with Swain and chasing a lady with a black sword in heavily clad armor. And then you see what appears to be her support, and the Hellhound just starts to smile a bit. You can call her Sword Mommy. I don't have a name for her, but point is, she just has a giant sword, and she's like 7 or 8 feet tall.
Sword mommy fits. Sword mommy definitely fits.
Yeah, and then it's just Dark Priest. You guys don't know these guys' names, but they appear to be compatriots of the Hellhound. So, Hellhound.
Oh, I put Tord in the wrong spot. Shit.
So you see Hellhound kind of look around as these two skeletons right next to McKeem go for their very mediocre attacks. Roll 1d20 plus 4. I think that 21 hits you for 5 damage, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. And then these 3 skeletons over here, they're just gonna take their respective shots at Jin. 16, 21, and 14. So is that...
16 and the 21 hit.
Alright, that's 10 damage. And you see the Necro again start kind of casting. This time, Narza, make a strength saving throw. Narza. Azari.
Narza, is Ari there?
Sorry, my kind of cut out.
Okay.
The strength saving throw?
Okay, saving throw, all right. Give me a moment. And, 5.
Alright. So, as you're just kind of fighting, you feel as a large minotaur spawns underneath you as you start probably screaming for dear life. You get dragged into the void by the minotaur and just disappear.
I'm not
Dang.
dead, am I?
No, you're not dead. You're just kind of like in a weird void state. You don't know where the fuck you are. You're just in some weird place, and the minotaur's just like holding you. So the Necro Hunter's just kind of smiling as he finally grabbed someone. The other skeletons right there, they shot at Jin for the damage. All right, and then the Hellhound's gonna look around. He's kind of annoyed that Torden just kind of hit him really hard. He doesn't like that, so he's gonna go for his 3-shot combo on Torden. He's got like gunslinger stuff, so he doesn't have any disadvantage at close range. So I think the 2 shots hit you, the 34 and the 26.
Hits 2.
All right.
Yep.
And then roll 1d20 plus what I was doing 15, and so I was doing 10 instead for his damage. All right. 24 and 16, just kind of shots to the chest, standard area.
Okay.
And you notice the Dark Priest start casting. Hold on. D&D healing spells. What would be the equivalent from a distance?
So he did 40 damage to me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
What is the equivalent? Cure wounds. What level is Cure Wounds? I'm trying to think of the higher levels of healing spells. I don't know them off the top of my head.
Which one are you looking for?
I was thinking like the second tier of basically the equivalent of Cure Wounds.
1 second.
Because I'm looking at a list, there's like Aid, Aura, Vitality, Life Transference, Cure Wounds, Enervation, Heal. Would it be Heal or Healing Word?
Heal would be the next level up. Healing Word is a little bit more.
Oh,
like
Heal's level
max.
6 Evocation. That's
Yeah.
way too strong. Alright, I'm just gonna have it be like just a basic Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
He's not supposed to be nearly as strong as the rest, but he does have some stuff that he's gonna do probably next session. 1d8
I rolled to
plus
reduce
4.
damage and I rolled a 1.
Alright, you just see the Hellhound get healed for 8 HP. It's not much, it's just something. By the Dark Priest. And you notice the Sword Mommy charge at you, Torden.
Okay.
And then, since she's doing melee combat, she's going to have a little bit less of a hit modifier. 1 hit and 2 hit. So, I think her sword only hits you once with that 24. 1d12
Yes.
plus... did 10, so I'll do 8 damage. And for a 15.
She's gonna take 2d8 damage.
Alright.
And just because I haven't rolled with him in a while, I couldn't resist doing it.
Kill Hunter.
Yes.
Alright, she takes 7 damage. She's not really too worried. But since Swain and Daniela have been watching these people, Daniela's gonna kind of jump on the Necro Hunter. 1d20 plus 10. And she's gonna stab him twice for about 30 damage.
Dang.
Oh,
So she just stabs him with her heels, basically, and the Necro Hunter's bleeding pretty bad.
is Zara still getting dragged?
So it is your guys' turn, but you do notice that the enemies are... Oh, wait, actually, hold on. I had a Minotaur I need to charge real quick. That Minotaur, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch it. Jin,
Bring
pick
it
one,
back.
pick one or two. Pick one or two.
Two.
All right, the Minotaur's going to charge at you then.
Fantastic.
Dang.
Alright.
Okay, well the
He's
Minotaur
gonna-
I was
moves.
hoping he
So
would
on
have
this
charged at me.
incarnation,
Charge is a DC 14 strength saving throw. Okay. So the Minotaur's charging at you, Jin. Roll a strength saving throw.
1 second.
since he damn,
So
I was trying to attack the Minotaur with my echo since it moved past my echo.
Do echoes have opportunity attacks?
no.
Oh, okay, then it wouldn't hit that. Alright,
Technically, no.
No, because you're not in the space, so
okay.
unless you had like an echo directly beside you, then technically maybe kind of. So it's a roll.
On this
Strength
I
saving
incarnation
throw.
doesn't
they
do that.
can use their reaction. So, the Echo and the original have one
I rolled
action,
a nat
and they
20.
can use it. It's exactly like when they
Alright.
attack. They have one attack, and you can decide which attack it goes to, if that makes sense.
Okay, since you rolled a nat 20, I want to be nice and give you an opportunity to, like, get a sickle strike off, because, you know, you're fighting, and you just see it, and you just, like, swiftly kind of, you know, move to the side, kind of push it away, kind of get a nice sickle under its neck, and just kind of, like, go for a nice hit.
Okay. So do I have to roll for attack, or is this
Just
my reaction?
damage. Just do damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be roll 1, 2, 4 plus 1, and then I gotta look at how this nick feature works.
Okay.
When you make the extra attack, okay, so it wouldn't apply right now. So it's just a roll 1d4 plus 1. Yeah. Sickles don't do much damage.
It's still cool, though. Alright.
On a nat 20, I'm just like, Nick.
Alright,
Just
so...
a- fuck.
As you are getting attacked by the Minotaur and dodging perfectly fine, you notice that every one of the enemies starts to kind of have a weird, dark void thing that they've been kind of teleporting around with, the Hellhound has. So it looks like they're trying to bail out soon. So probably next turn. So I'm just letting you guys know that you notice that they are kind of getting ready to dip. especially since like Daniela and Swain showed up, that it's the fight's turning from a ambush to a fair fight, and they don't like it. So it's your
Do
guys'
you mind if
turn.
I?
No, what?
Do you mind if I hit my guys and back up?
Yeah. I mean, I was gonna go like in order, but I mean,
Oh, sorry. I
yeah.
got excited.
I get you. I get you.
Because if they want to do that first, that'd be a good idea because I'm about to back up and do a little bit extra damage.
Yeah. All right, Zane, it's your turn.
Okay, so I switch with my echoes and then shoot at the hellhound
Okay.
with snipe. So that -5 for hit, plus 10 for damage.
All right, your first shot hits for 11 damage.
With the nat 1, please tell me it doesn't hit me.
You take the 7 damage.
I take 7 damage?
Wow.
Yeah. Because
I am down.
Wow. Zane, you had one job.
Bro, I'm gonna be real. I wasn't even gonna do it until you said please don't, and then I was like, wait a minute. I could do that.
You fucked up.
Yeah, that's why I said I wanted to go first, was because I had a feeling something like that was going to happen.
Zane is just bad luck at this point. He's just your bad luck for something.
He actually has shot. He's actually done more damage to me than most of the enemies.
So
Exactly.
real. All right.
Actually, no, this third time he's downed me.
Zane, could you shoot away from my allies, please? Gosh.
Alright,
Sheesh.
so Hellhound's just grinning over you with the sword mommy. Just like as a reaction, the Hellhound's just gonna kind of snap his finger and drop you into the void. You don't know where you're at, you're just down.
Okay.
Oh no, this ain't it. This is
Oh,
not it. Zane, bro.
Can I tell you
It's
what
a
I
net
was
one,
gonna do,
please.
which is actually
Yeah.
gonna be kind of cool?
I mean, no, you're in the void.
Oh, I was gonna tell you what I was gonna do, but
No
the
metagame.
first
Tortoise-
and
Damn,
only
it's
time I've ever been able to use a
Raven.
spell.
Raven.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Raven.
Yeah.
The damage is 11.
Yeah, I
Isn't it
already added
with
the
snipe
11.
it's plus 10?
Oh yeah, my bad. Oh, so I need to add another 10. I forgot about that. My bad.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me.
What?
Oh, actually, that
Yeah.
would mean Torton takes even more damage because he was going for the snipe for both of them, so he failed even
Oh,
harder.
that is
shot.
true.
So instead
How much
of
more
just
damage is that?
it would be another 10. Bro was chilling and just got back shot by his homie, bro. Bro got the
That
vicious
is-
back shots.
Suck, bro.
The back shots of
Zane.
doom.
Zane, bro. What?
Is it if you do 25% more than their health, they die?
Double.
I'm not worrying about that rule.
I was gonna say
Okay.
that the rule is double. So
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't remember because I'm currently down to -16 health out of 58.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Alright. McKeem, it's your turn.
Oh my freaking god.
But the best part is
Werewolves.
he just killed 2 characters.
No.
He killed Ari as well.
Oh.
What?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, you
technically
suck, bro.
technically you're in the void and you're not dead yet. You don't know what's going on. You're just existing.
True.
So, McKeem, make your move.
Alright, okay. Seeing as how Zane backshotted his own homie with no lube.
God damn, I
I'm just
describe
gonna.
it like that.
Yeah, I just had to describe it like that. I'm gonna kind of give him like the stankiest stank face ever. Give Zane like the stankiest stank face ever as I chop down these skellies. So,
I'm not even gonna make you roll for it. The 2 skellies die.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah, that was my attack. So let me see how far I can move real quick.
I'm just trying
I'm
to
like
speed it up
this.
because it's 7:11, so it's getting a little bit later, and
Okay,
I'm
got you.
Yeah,
Got you.
getting ready
mine's
to
10-10, by the way.
I moved right here.
where?
So I only took 2 attacks. I still have my bonus action, and I'm gonna pop a potion.
Okay. If you want to keep the
I'm
attack,
I'm
go
ready to
for it.
fight. I'm ready to freaking fight, yo.
Bro's trying to fight to the death, bro, as the enemies are ready to bail.
They're the freaking ops. They're trying to run away.
Bro's really bad at getting himself killed. Holy shit! All right, make your move. Oh wait, all right, you did
Hold up.
attack already.
Yeah, I did my 2 attacks. I still have my bonus action. I'm finna use my pot real quick. Let me see. So it says you gain 8d4 plus what? Let's see. 8d4 plus 8 hit points. So that's. So wait, that's the d8 dice 4 times and then plus 8 hit points to that, right?
Wait, what? Hold on.
For the superior healing potion.
Hold on. Tell me the numbers
It's
again.
8d.
8d4
You were getting
plus the...
8d4 plus 8 hit points.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay. Okay, give me a
I don't
second.
have it up in front of me.
I'm rolling it right now.
Okay.
Okay, 18 hit points.
Okay.
Alright. That's how much I heal for, and I end my turn.
All right. As Narza's in the void, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a description, Narza. You're in like a very dark space. There's a lot of skeletons around you, but none of them are attacking you. And you notice that you're right beside Torden, just kind of bleeding out.
At least you got friends now.
So do what you will with that knowledge, Azari. Your friend is bleeding out beside you, dying a very slow and
him.
painful death.
Help him.
The skeletons don't appear to be attacking you. It's just more of like a void realm, kind of like a prison.
How does it work with
I will use
Ari
a
being in
potion
the
of greater
backpack?
healing.
Ari's just what? Sorry, what were you
I
saying?
said I was going to use a potion of greater healing to heal Torden.
Okay. Just roll for it, and then he'll heal up, and it'll save him from dying. Ari was just in the backpack. She dodged all of it.
4d4 plus 4.
Okay.
Okay.
But as you're doing the math for that, basically, you just see yourself in a very dark area. You don't see anything. It's just like a void. All you notice is the ground feels like solid, yet very kind of like watery. And you just see a bunch of skeletons just kind of staring.
Okay, I got 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1 for 7 HP, plus 4 being 11. Right?
Sorry, what? I was looking at something because I'm setting this up. What were you saying? How much, Matt?
I was healing.
You're-
healing Torden.
Yeah, you're healing Torden. How much
I got
for?
7 plus 11 HP.
So 11 HP? Okay.
Yeah.
Torden, add that to your HP pool.
Can I? Would I be at 0 and then go up from there, or would I have to heal the negatives?
I wouldn't make you heal the negative. Actually, is that in base? Hold on, how does that work in base D&D?
I really don't know. That's why I wanted to ask.
Do you heal
So
the
you would take the negative across up into his base HP and then add whatever comes up from there.
Okay, so
Okay.
you go to 0 then, because
Yeah.
they're using the health potion to heal you, but you're just gonna hit 0 basically, because you're gonna have a little bit of time to like heal up, but not anything higher than 0.
Basically just saves them from making the death saves.
Yeah. Okay, so Azari, Narza, you see just the skeletons kind of watching you, and it's like you're in like a prison almost. And this is kind of like where the skeletons are being created and morphed by the necromancer. And you're currently just in his domain for this turn. You don't know how long you're gonna be in there,
Domain expansion.
but it yeah, basically. You're kind of trapped. You don't really see any way out right now. It looks like they just kind of like put you into like basically a pocket dimension.
Okay.
And you and Torden are in it right now. So going on to Jin, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike. It's my last opportunity to do it. That takes up all of my spell slots at first level. I want to move over here.
Okay.
Hold on, how do I do that? And I want to cast sneak attack on
All
the
right.
Necromancer.
As you're doing that, real quick, just got to do opportunity attack with the Minotaur. Or Minotaur misses.
With the Zephyr Strike, I don't.
Oh right, my bad.
Opportunity attack.
My bad. I
So,
forgot you said the Zephyr Strike.
yep. So I basically blink over there, and then I try to do a sneak attack. I'm sorry. I'm
No, you're good.
trying to figure out how the sneak attack works with my.
With your Zephyr Strike.
Yeah. 'cause
I
it
think
should
you
be
just add the damage
1d8.
of the Zephyr Strike on top of the sneak attack damage plus the base damage.
But what's the plus to the sneak attack?
Whatever your level of rogue is, it would show on the rogue.
God damn it! Why is this so difficult?
It's D&D. We got to make everything complicated.
Plus 1d6. Okay. So I got a. And then would I have advantage on that?
I'd allow you to have advantage for this turn.
Okay. And then what type of proficiency would we be talking?
I mean, I don't know what proficiency specifically a sickle would have.
It's my martial, so I think it's just a +1.
I mean, I would assume you'd have proficiency in it. I'm not really worried about you not having proficiency in a weapon.
Okay, so this is. God damn it! Fuck, do I do this?
If it's your main weapon, I'm just give out proficiency. I'm not really too worried.
So. Yeah, a 4 to hit. That's not gonna do it. So we can just stop talking.
All right. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn or no?
But that would have the plus 48 still from the force strike, or the 1d8.
I think maybe. I'm not 100% sure.
That would literally just be the But Zephyr Strike didn't hit, so never mind. So we're good.
Okay.
So I just kind of charged the Necromancer and like pull my sickle out and I'm there.
Okay. All right. So, Torden, it's your turn. You're just barely alive because you got a potion. Do you want to check your bag to check on Ari or nah?
Yes, I would.
Okay. You're
Mostly because I
basically
want to make sure that she's okay.
yeah. You're basically like just like as you're just like barely moving, just like trying to check as you're just like prying your bag open, just looking. And you just see a little goblin just kind of like look up at you and just kind of like that was bumpy. Miraculously, nothing hit her in that entire encounter.
Well, that's the reason why she's on my back. It's just one of those
Exactly.
things where I got a little bit nervous when somebody decided to shoot me in the back
Yeah.
again for the fourth time.
You do.
Oh my god.
You do
Zane.
notice a couple of her a couple of her smoke bombs are kind of shot and destroyed, but everything else is fine. Any of her important gadgets are fine.
Okay.
Would she have like an Etsy sketch or something in the back just to keep her occupied during battle when she's not around?
Yeah, I'm gonna also use a greater healing potion while I am alive
Yeah.
because need to try to stay alive here. I want to say that was a. What was that on again? I want to double check. I can't remember how much that is.
I said greater healing, greater
Fucked
potion
up.
D&D. Let me Google it real quick. 44 plus 4.
If I take the entire action and drink it, will I get all of it?
I've never made. Oh, that. Fuck it, sure, we ball.
Okay. So that would be.
Since you're in the void
20
right
health.
now and you're not really able to get out, you don't really know where you're at, and you're kind of like just you are bloodied, and you're just chilling now. I'm fine with you healing up to full with the full value of the potion. I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Good. That's a third of my health. I'm good.
Okay.
I'm ready to fight again.
All right. So you're just stuck in the void. You don't know where to go. You're just kind of surrounded by skeletons, but they're not hostile. It appears they're just keeping you in a cage.
You want to know what was the best part?
What's
This
the
was
best part?
the first time in my D&D career where I would have been able to use Thunder Wave and not hit any friendlies.
And you proceeded to get backshot.
There's a reason I wanted to, because I was like, I can do this, and I will be able to move out of the way as well. So I am perfect. Everybody else can unload on him after that.
All right. So it is
Zane
now.
had other plans.
It is now the enemy's turn. You notice as they start to kind of go into the void, they start to kind of meld into the ground, but all of them choose to take their strikes before they bail. So, Makeem, you notice as Hellhound kind of grins looking at you as he looks at Zane, and he takes 2 pot shots at him, and then he takes a pot shot at you.
With that, what weapon is he using?
He's using a kind of hand cannon revolver style thing.
Okay, so no disadvantage or anything.
Nah. I think the first shot misses because I think Zane has higher than 19.
Yeah, he does. He has 20.
Alright. So, Zane, you get hit for 13 damage, and Makeem, you get shot for 22 damage.
22?
Yeah,
Dang.
he crit the 12. It's like a hand cannon.
Oh,
so
he
it's
crit.
Like a rifle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the sword mommy is going to try to swing at you, Makeem.
Okay.
Oh my god, she crit! God damn it. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Crit?
She crit. Oh my god, both
What
hit.
you got?
Okay, so 1d12 plus what I was doing, 8 damage. So she does 11. So then 11 plus. So wait, so 11 times 2 is 22. Wait. How have I been doing this? Haven't I been doubling the dice roll or rolling twice for the base damage? I thought it was
Oh,
doubling
no.
You've
it.
always been doing max base damage
Right.
plus the roll.
Okay, so I was doing. Okay, so the 19 for damage, and then 15 for damage, and then plus a 12 then because her base sword strike.
Yeah.
So
And the
I'll
reason
put it
why
all
you've
together.
been doing that was because on the first game, I rolled 3 crits, and all of them accounted to less than 7 damage.
oh right. That's why I just wanted to double check because it's been a while since I
Yeah.
crit. All right. So whatever 19 plus 15 plus 12 is, Makeem, you just get slashed.
19. Hold up.
19
Plus what? Plus
plus
15?
15 and then a 12. So 46.
46.
Yeah, you only took that much damage because she crit.
Okay.
That extra 12
Plus 15 plus what?
plus
Plus 12?
Yeah, 19, 15, and 12.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of crits.
I'm alive, though.
Yeah.
Barely, but I'm alive.
Yeah, so the Necro Hunter, he's just gonna cast like what's what, hold on. No, I have a fun one. Drain Touch. D&D. Need to pull it up. Oh, it's Vampiric Touch. Excuse me. I'm fucking retarded. I can't remember spells. Make the melee attack on a hit. The target takes 3d6 necro damage. Wait, what's the spell save for Vampiric Touch? Is there no spell save or hit for frickin' Vampiric Touch?
I thought Vampiric Touch, if you hit with a melee weapon, it counted.
Oh,
No save.
That says make a melee spell attack against a creature within your reach. On a hit, it takes 3d6 necrotic, and then I heal half. It doesn't say anything about hitting, so do I have to like roll like I'm hitting with this? No, it says that you extend a shatter wreathed hand.
That would still have to roll hit.
Yeah, I'm confused.
You
Whatever.
still have to break the AC.
Alright, 1d20, and then what? He has like a staff, so I don't know, plus 6. What the fuck is going on this session? Okay, I assume a 25 hits you. And then it's saying...
Hitting who?
Hitting you, Jin. So 3d6.
Oh, yeah.
So social roll 3d6. 14. What am I Okay.
I am unconscious.
So you're knocked out as well?
Yep.
Into the void with you.
Alright, you get yanked into the void. And ending that, give me 1 second. Daniela, I'm gonna give her a chance to stop the Necro before bailing, but probably won't be enough with just an opportunity attack. 27, alright. 1d12 plus 8. Only 9 damage. And the Necro barely makes it out. Like, on a sliver of, like, probably, like, hold on, what's 30? Hold on, calculator. Hold on, I need to do the math real quick. 63 plus 9. Yeah, no, he literally is, like, on death's door as he gets into the void. So Necro's in the void with you guys. Just kind of watching you. Makeem, take a opportunity attack on Hellhound and Sword Mommy because they're kind of going
Okay.
into the void.
Alright. Let's hope I get a crit on these frickers. Alright. Give me a second. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and as the Dark Priest is leaving, I'm just dragging him down so I can write the number. You notice the Dark Priest takes about 12 damage from Swain throwing dagger at him
Okay.
before the Dark Priest goes into the void.
Okay, so 25 to Hellhound.
All right, 25 damage. Wait, 25 to hit.
No, it's 32 to hit
Oh,
and 25 damage.
all right.
All right.
And you said 25
And-
damage. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And now it's to Sword Mummy. Let's see. 32 to hit
Okay.
and 19 damage.
All right. So, as you notice the 4 people dip out into the void, you notice the skeletons just kind of lose form. And I think the Minotaur that exists out there would die pretty quickly. So, currently, the only people outside of the void are Swain, Daniela, Zane, and McKeem. So,
Swigs the freak out of a freaking potion. Fast.
Sucks to suck.
so you guys in the void, you don't know what's going on. You just kind of see each other when you guys eventually wake up. For some reason, they're not killing you. They're only taking you alive.
It is.
Are we dead or is she still
It is.
alive?
Who?
Ar-
Oh,
You know,
Ari hasn't
well-
been damaged at all. She's just been chilling with her etchy sketch.
Oh,
She just was chilling hearing the gunshots go off.
But got transferred to the void?
Yeah, because she was in the backpack with Torton, so she just got yanked in as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, the ADHD kicked in and she got hyperfixated. My bad.
Yeah.
So whose turn is it / what are we doing?
So, the people in the void, you guys are currently surrounded by skeletons, and you see the 4 people just kind of looking at you. You notice them pull out a couple bounties and start looking at the rest of you guys. Jin, knowing that you're a criminal, they do have a couple small bounties for you, so they're keeping you in the void and chilling. They look at Torton. They see terrorists, a lot of the information, basically shit from Island 1. So they're keeping you in the void. Narza, you are chilling in the void. You as well are part of the world government contracts, so you are staying in the void. They appear to be trying to grab your entire party and drag you to the world government for a nice chunk of change. Hellhound enjoys just shooting people, so, when he heard, people with, some power at the same time as, dragging them, would be fun just to almost kill them. If they die, they die. So, currently you guys are hostages. And they look at Ari, and they notice she doesn't have a contract. So, they kind of sigh, and they look at you, Torton. They say, do you want us to drop her out of the void to your party, or do you want her to stay with you?
Jordan closes the bag and puts her back onto his back.
Okay. They nod. They had to follow the rules. They asked if, she wanted to be released or not. So, they toss you some food. They're like, here you go, eat. If you try to attack us, we will kill you and turn this from a live bounty to a dead bounty. And you just see about, 60 skeletons in this void, and a lot of Minotaur ones in the back. So, They highly recommend you do not resist at this point until they quote unquote collect your friends. So, starting next session, McKeem and Zane are gonna have to try to take out the fucking necromancer and try to get you guys out of the fucking void.
Oh my god. Wow, I get stuck with the possibly worst party member to do this mission with. Whatever will I do?
So
I
here's
hope
the
I don't
thing,
get
though.
shot in the back.
Here's the magical thing, though, is they're watching you and they're hunting you. So, guess what? You don't get a long rest.
Oh my god. Fine, I got a bunch of potions. I'm gonna just chug these things. I'm gonna use the
welcome to
certain
the
ring to passively heal.
bro. Just know, this is gonna be a long thing. You're not gonna get a long rest for a while dealing with these people. Like in lore, they're gonna be hunting you for a bit.
Why don't you just come out and fight me? Let me get my bearings right, and they just come and run these rounds, yo.
But that's no fun. That's no fun for them.
Fudge all that, yo. They can run these rounds. How about that?
They did. They ran your rounds and got 3 of your people.
I mean, I was still standing.
I mean, they could just like murder you now, but also it's 7:37, so I was trying to get to a wrap up point to where you guys basically can head back to camp and try to like defend a
Understood.
position before the weeks of in-game onslaughts happen.
I'm just gonna give Zane a bombastic side eye and just kind of like. Well,
All
I
right.
guess we just head back to camp now.
So
Yeah.
you guys head back to camp as it starts to turn to morning, and there's a little bit of a problem. You notice, it got torched.
So camp is torched.
Yeah. You don't know where the major is. You just come back to it kind of lit on fire. A lot of your supplies have been raided. You don't know who did this. You suspect it's probably the Hellhound, but it doesn't look like his MO.
Okay. Would McKeem know anything, considering he's been running reconnaissance missions down here in
It
Ops Islands and stuff like
It
that?
doesn't look like a South Face raid. It looks like something else ran into your camp, looted your supplies, and burned it. So it looks like it's
Okay.
either a mixture with the Hellhound or something else is on the island looking at you guys, and you don't know who. This mission went from dangerous to like light lethal. And you don't know where the major is, and it appears your boat is no longer working. That you would have been able
Yeah,
to
we didn't
get.
take.
Well, I mean, like the recon thing. They're not. You're not able to call for help.
God dang.
It appears they're like blocking off your sea route that would have gotten you out. So you're trapped, you're stuck, and half your crew are in the void.
God dang it. I just look at Zane again and just give him a long pointed sigh like
Welcome to how the rest of the campaign's gonna be.
oh my god.
We went from easy to lethal.
I'm gonna look at Daniela and just be like, I know you pray, but can you pray for me, sister? Because goddamn.
So
Bro.
the only stuff you have at camp is like a couple days worth of food. So it looks like you're gonna have to kind of go into the forest and be like hunting and stuff and doing a lot of survival stuff over the next session as
Oh
you
god.
try to get the party out of the void. And I'll plan some
Oh
stuff for the
god.
people in the void to do to try to get out, and or make a deal with the people. But currently, they're not talking to you guys. You're their captives right now. And they're just kind of chilling. But I will say
I'm just gonna
you are
ask
being
Zane if
fed.
he has any. Yeah. Can I ask Zane if he stored any like eggs and stuff from his travels or whatever? Did you store any eggs, Zane?
I have some jerky, a bottle of very strong alcohol if you want, some meats.
Torton just beating the shit out of every. Oh my god, music.
While we're in the void, do we recover anything?
I wouldn't give long rests, but I'd let you do short rests.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Everyone's able to do short rests right now. No long rests are available because you're not
Okay.
really able to rest in there. They're keeping you awake enough that you're not able to, get a full long rest to like get your spells back or heal up much. But they're keeping you alive and they're keeping you fed because you're worth more alive than dead right now.
So like 1 hit dice each.
I think you can do as many of your hit dice for short rests. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
I thought it was up to half of your hit dice on a short rest. But the thing is that you have 10 hit dice total, or for you 9, and you can do up to half. But the thing is until you take a long rest, you can't get your hit dice back.
That's confusing as fuck.
Instead of just
So-
stressing about the situation, I'm just gonna like get the bottle of alcohol from Zane and just pour the remaining party members a shot.
So Harry, the way you kind of think about it is your hit dice last until a long rest. At a long rest, you get all your health back and your hit dice back. But in between them, when you take short rests, you can regain, or you can roll those hit dice to regain health. Kind of make sense?
How many hit dice? Like
You have 9.
yes.
You have 1 per level.
Yeah.
And you go with your bigger hit dice.
All right. I'm a little too drunk and a little too high to figure this shit out right now.
Nah,
so I'll
you're
talk to
good.
Richard throughout the week and get it figured out.
Yeah.
Sounds good,
I
man.
did not expect to take 3 people out in one session though. Cough, cough.
You
if
only
only
took
Loki
out
was
4.
here.
Well, you only took out 3.
I only took out 3. Zane took out 1.
No, Zane took out 2.
Oh yeah, my bad. If only we had our heal. No, I'm kidding. I'm just being a brat. Loki joined the call,
Yeah,
but
if
he's
only we
muted.
had-
Why
He
do I
got it.
keep rolling 1s for health? Can I re-roll that just to see?
I'll have to look. Wait, what was your question, Lysmith?
Could I re-roll that? Because I rolled 3 1s again. That makes a total of 6 1s for healing this game.
Dude, I'll let you re-roll one of the 1d6 for the ones. I'll be nice. This session is cursed.
I rolled a 2. I regained 13 health.
Fucking
Bro,
cursed.
bro, this fucking session is so goddamn scuffed. I'm just impressed y'all didn't all just get murked.
Still alive, beast.
Oh,
I should have stuck with my first plan, which was just beat the fuck out of there.
yeah. I don't know why y'all kept fighting. None of you were like, huh, maybe we should run. Huh, maybe we should get to camp. I'm just like, okay, I'm not gonna hold back. This is what I had planned. Expected y'all to run though. I expected y'all to run a lot more when Hellhound just started doing 16 damage a shot 3 times a turn. Um,
I'm
And
not a bitch.
that was the thing, was as soon as Jordan was going to hit half health, he was going to start prioritizing everybody running.
and then Torta got fucking shot by his teammate and couldn't do it.
Oh my
Before he
God.
could do anything. So he was literally about to back up and tell you guys to run, and then got killed. And you want to know what's the best part?
Oh.
Every time Jordan has thought, we should run.
It always turns out poorly.
No!
Oh my
Zane shoots him.
god. Bro, why does Zane always hit that nat 1? Why does he always hit that nat 1?
Why does he always hit the nat 1 when I am in the line of fire? That is my only question.
It's like his righteousness.
The fact Zane could have used his fucking, like, echo to also add some extra damage for multiple turns and he didn't.
I'm guessing his kobold brain just went and just started going off, and then his eyes just went wall-eyed, and he fired.
Oh my god.
Just like that sounds like it. At least from my
Oh yeah,
Albert,
no.
you see that?
Oh my god, this is so funny. Alright, so
Giving us
the two
opportunity
people
to fail.
outside of the void are now having to try to scavenge for food. I will say though, you do have a map of what used to be a feudal village. A feudal style village is nearby that should have some food and maybe have some people that can help you. You don't know though. You just know there's a map to basically think of like a feudal Japanese village.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Good luck.
Happy trails, right?
Happy trails,
Oh,
bro.
God.
Y'all get to go on an
Ugh.
adventure while the people in the void are fending off hundreds of skeletons and almost dying because they're captives. Anytime they try to leave, they're gonna get murked.
Exactly. That's exactly his face.
Yeah.
Freaking lizard brain all the way.
Oh my god, I love this. Alright,
Getting
so
ready to shoot like.
do y'all have any
What?
questions or are y'all good? Because I'm just curious, how did y'all like the session? Because I know this one was hella scuffed.
I have a question. How much damage can Torden do by crushing with his hands?
I'd say he's technically medium large, isn't he?
He is a Goliath. He is medium, but counts as one size larger when doing any actions that pertain to strength.
So I would say probably instead of doing a 1d6, it would probably be like a 1d8 or a 1d10 plus your strength. Depending if you're like trying to pull them apart, trying to rip a limb off, trying to snap bones, you know. It kind of depends what you're trying to do.
Just squeezing a throat.
Probably about 1d8 per hand, so probably 2d8.
Okay. So, Zane, get ready. Just
I thought so.
So, how did y'all like the session?
I liked it.
I felt bad when I started murking people. I'm like, no. They want me to increase the difficulty and not hold back.
The thing that sucked was literally my rolls for health. I rolled 4 1s tonight. To regain health, I rolled a d12. It didn't work.
It choked out. Bro, that really is gonna be Zane.
I rolled the hit dice, regain health, and nothing happened. Like, it was just like, god damn it. Like, if I had gotten some decent rolls for health, I think I would have had, like, a good time.
Torden's gonna get the goddamn belt and just start beating the shit out of Zane.
I agree about the rolls. I got fucked on rolls.
Dude, honestly, I felt so bad, and then I remembered, wait a minute, you guys are really strong, and this encounter
And
is
Zane's
really
just
deadly.
like, you got any food?
Bruh, for real.
But that's also
Yes,
the other thing.
you
I don't
are.
have
It's
anything in my
basically what
inventory.
Zane can be. just like full idiot.
Oh,
Like, I don't have any health potions. I don't have anything to kind of.
I was giving out health potions a lot early on in the campaign, so they all have a stockpile.
That would make sense.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can Jordan have a new belt?
Does he not want the giant leap belt, or what do you mean?
Well, no, it's just one of those things, you know, like some people want like leather belts just for like aesthetic reasons.
Well, yeah. I wouldn't mind if you wanted like another belt that you could put under your belt, or have a belt that's a spare belt.
Okay.
Belts,
So
belts,
I was
belts,
thinking
belts,
about a
and
spare belt, like just that'd be an okay belt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just more belts, 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 swords, and
Belts on
belts.
belts on belts on belts on belts
Belts
on
and
belts
belts
on
and
belts
belts
on
and
belts
belts
on
and
belts on
belts.
belts on belts on belts on belts.
I mean, Harry and I have a lot of experience with that kind of belt, so it's just one of those.
I mean, eventually I'm actually gonna make those like actual like upgrades, but at this point it's just flavor.
Okay.
Right now
So I get a
this
50 caliber belt of ammunition. I'm okay with this.
yeah, it doesn't do anything for you, but it's like you have it.
Well, here's the thing. It's not for me. It's so Ari can just take rounds off of it and use it.
Based.
Like I said, I'm not going to use it. Never said Ari wouldn't.
Ari just slowly starts building a machine gun and turns you into a fucking warthog, basically.
Pretty much.
Belts on belts on belts on belts on belts
What-
on belts on belts.
Ah, shit, I dropped my dice. I was tossing around my
All right.
master DM dice. Alright. Well,